Welcome back to another episode of the Day After Podcast.
What's up, guys? Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Yeah, all new year. And we're starting off with, an All-Stars, All-Stars 14.
hmm
Crazy to think about. Like, if you think about how many Brantsteeles we did, I looked at our video playlist. There's like 80 videos on there right now. A little less because the drafts are on there, right?
Yeah. The earlier drafts are. Now we've kind of just put the drafts in
Yeah.
with the regular videos, so that way it's you kind of get it all in one go.
We're potentially going to reach 100 this year.
Yeah,
Potentially. If
yeah.
I feel like definitely the summer break, if one of us is not on Survivor or something like that, might it might happen during the summer. Just based on like mapping everything out. Yeah, 100
hmm
brand steals that we've done.
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
That
I'm
we will have done.
yeah, I don't know what we'll do for our 100th special, but I do plan on it being something special.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right. But until then, we got All Stars 14. And basically, Joe and I, since there was a very, very big pool, we are going to do Total Drama Simulator. Also, in celebration for the show, hopefully coming out this year, the reboot or revamp or whatever they plan on doing in the lore of Total Drama. Um, hopefully, like, oh, these are like new contestants and everything is like canon from there.
hmm
Um, so yeah. Uh, who won I think, yeah, I won All Stars
Yeah,
13
I
with,
believe you go first,
yeah,
right?
with
Yeah,
Starman.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So uh I guess I will go first and I'm gonna
Okay,
start
but
with,
before we start, I want to make one last quick announcement here before we get into it to make sure we get the people early on who might be trying to skip or something. We're going to try to get you here. We are going to be having the next season be the season of the fans. And by doing so, this episode is going to be very important because we are not only letting you guys decide what the brand steals are for next season, but you will also be helping to vote for who goes into All Star 15. So if you want to be a part of this, go down to the comments after the video. Tell us who your top three players are for the season. There'll also be a poll in our community tab as well where you can vote on the MVP. The MVPs of each season will go through and then we'll take over however many of the other people who are getting the highest ratings, basically,
yeah.
and putting them over into the All Stars as well. So if you want to have your voice be heard, go down below, vote. I'm probably going to be saying this a few times throughout the episode, just in case people are skipping over or anything. We got to make sure everyone's going down there.
To be fair, during rewatches and stuff, I go to where we're doing the stuff. Just because it can take a while going through our things, and
Exactly.
I understand why people would be like, let's just get right into it.
Yeah,
But
it makes
yeah,
total sense. I see the analytics. It definitely has a bit of a spike that happens right when the season starts.
yeah, yeah. All right. So yeah, vote, guys. I guess we're gonna have to abstain from it. So like, yeah, this is all up to you guys. We already figured out what seasons we're gonna do. That was pitched to us because they seem like a lot of fun, and yeah,
Yes.
I'm excited.
Yeah,
So without,
I'll
oh,
also announce actually at the end of the episode the seasons and the people who had chosen those seasons. So stick around if you're one of the ones to go for it. You know, it's gonna be fun.
yeah, yeah, it's gonna be great.
hmm
All right, now for season 14. Anything else? Not
Um,
throwing shade. I was just joking.
no.
All right.
Oh wait, I'm joking.
All right. Yes, we know you're Joe King. It's literally there on the little
Yep, that's
thingy.
right there.
Um, I'm just Mr. Wayne. There's no Ryan. Ryan is not even my real first name. Uh, that's a lie. Uh, all right. So first off, my pick for the guys is going to be Tyson Apostle. not only did he make it far in 13, he also was the winner of our triple of what was it called? CCP uh
Yeah, yeah.
contender or champions, contenders, and pretenders. Yeah, and as you guys know, Tyson is one of my favorite contestants. I was super excited that he had a very prominent role in the Challenge USA. And so, yeah, I had to choose Tyson because now he's like, I don't want to say one of our top tiers, but for, this era, he is definitely a big top contender.
Yeah, he's finally got his win after
Quite a few times, actually.
yeah, he had quite a few times and really only maybe one or two times of actually doing good prior. So he
Yeah,
finally got his chance to shine there. Yeah, I figured you'd pick Tyson. I think that was a very good choice there
it's
for
a
you.
given.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Well, Tyson's the first draft pick of the draft. I will be going next here with one of my favorites of the season, who was not a winner. I'm picking Yuichi Katagiri from our anime duos. Um,
Uh,
yeah, I mean, how could he not be here? He
yep,
did so much in that season, and
madman.
yeah, he makes it back both redemption islands by putting himself in both times. Yeah, he just was always figuring out what like the craziest, path he could go on, and he would go down that path.
Madman, just a madman. Yeah, he's gonna make good entertainment. So
Yeah,
we're glad to have him on here.
yeah.
All right, next up for my first girl choice. Hold on, let me put down Yuichi for you. My next choice is going to be a winner from 2022, the season 2022,
Hmm.
Wednesday Adams.
Okay.
I felt that was a given. I did the dance. If you guys did not see that short or did not see the 2022 one, um, she's a fun character, and I like when my people win, and I'm like, yay! So like, I had to bring her back. I had to bring her back.
Nice, nice. Yeah, she was on my list, so I would have also taken her, but yeah, good job. As long as she's on on the cast, that's all that
Yeah,
matters. Cool.
exactly.
Cool. Okay. My next pick, I am going to pick someone from the same season, but a loser, who went to the end with her and played a pretty good physical game. I'm picking Naomi Osaka.
Very good choice.
Osaka. Yeah. She played a really solid game. She's in my opinion like one of the runner-ups who is like sure she didn't win, but she played a very impressive game that like could have won if she just wasn't up against Wednesday Adams.
Yeah,
Like Wednesday
yeah,
had just a bit better of a resume than Naomi. So unfortunately couldn't take the win here, but we're gonna see if she can come back, show some physical dominance. And yeah.
yeah. Good choice. She was on my list. She was, I think, I wrote this in no really particular order except for like when I was going through the videos, like,
Mhm.
oh, who should we bring? Um, so yeah, she was. I wrote her down on number five, but these are in no particular order. Wednesday was not even first on this list, uh, but she was someone that one of the first thoughts I thought to bring to this. But yeah, Naomi, I love my runners, so
Tennis player.
heck yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. I love my athletes. That's what I meant to say,
Yeah.
athletes.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. Next up for me, I'm going to choose a guy, and the guy I'm choosing is also from All Stars 13. Um, while I was on the plane, because I did some traveling, I had the thought of like watching a bunch of new movies that I haven't seen, or at least a couple. I saw one, but I had a really short flight. And what was one of the shows they had on there? The Rehearsal. And then on my second flight, I tried watching the Batman and then there was like a delay, stuff like that. And then I was like, well, I'm not gonna be able to finish this. But I decided to watch the rehearsal, all the episodes I could. So Nathan Fielder will be returning. Um, you
Great.
know, he hasn't won yet, but each time he comes out, he just has such a fun time and like it's so convoluted and he makes pretty deep. So will this be the time that he wins? I don't know, but it's always going to be a fun season with him around.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked Nathan Fielder. I actually didn't have him on my list just because I thought you would bring him. But
Yeah.
if it was like coming down to the leftovers of who we don't have to pick here, I probably would have snagged him at that point.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, I'm glad you got him. I'm excited to see what kind of convoluted scheme Nathan has planned for this season.
Especially on a total drama season.
Yeah, yeah.
He arrives and he's like, "Well, this is something I didn't rehearse. All my things did not. All the rehearsals I had, I was thinking
Yeah.
Australian Survivor, if
Yeah,
anything.
exactly. Yeah. So this could actually be a bad season for Nathan. Like if he has to plan things very meticulously to have any success. If he has to do it just blindly, who knows?
Oh yeah. I hope the best for him, though. I
Yeah.
hope the best.
Exactly. Cool. Well, I will go with All Stars 13 as well. Someone in a very similar vein played two very good games, but has yet to win the game. I'm picking Sea Dog VA, aka Connor, who is has honestly been a very strong competitor, but just can't quite seize the day and get the win.
It happens. I mean, yeah, definitely from people that you've brought in the past, he is one that has always been a standout, and the
Mhm.
ones I kind of remember, like prior. I'm like, I hear Cena, I'm like, oh, Connor is always going to bring something good in.
Mhm.
So yeah, very good choice.
Yeah,
Very
and
good choice.
just a few weeks ago, he was in a slap chess match. Have you heard of what slap chess is?
If you take someone, no, I don't, but I'm guessing if you take someone's chess piece, you get you get to slap the person.
No, so they start the chess match by first each opponent gets to slap the other one as hard as they want.
Okay.
And then they play 2 minutes of chess. And then after the 2 minutes of chess, they get back up and slap each other again. And they go this way until someone gets a checkmate.
Yeah. Okay. Um, that could be fun.
Yeah, and he was the winner of it. So he's now the first ever slap at chess champion.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Let's
So
see how
watch out
that
for that. Yeah.
let's see. With something like that, that would be a total drama challenge, knowing Chris McClain and all that.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right. So next up, my second female is going to be Julie Chen Moonves.
Okay.
One, because I am also a Big Brother fan. I'm starting to watch everything. I just minutes before this recording finished the very first season of Big Brother, and it's very different from what we see now.
Yeah.
Um, and it's funny, just a social experiment, really. There's a part where they were having a coup d'etat on the show for, against Big Brother. It was like, why don't we just all walk out so we don't have to nominate anyone?
Oh my gosh.
People were flying planes over the house so to give them messages, and the house was for some of them was like, "Hey guys, get back into the." And yeah, it's definitely a very different show. Just because of some of the crap that happened on there.
Mhm.
I know that the reception was great of it, but I'm very surprised that it got a second season just based off of all the tomfoolery that happened on the show.
Yeah, see,
Like,
I've only heard that like people kind of talking bad things about the first season. Honestly, I hear everyone say like, "Oh, but Big Brother got good at in the second season." Like that's when they were like actually like they were almost like hosts off of the first season of Survivor Success, where reality television was everything. So they're just like keep let's pumping stuff out.
yeah.
And even though the first season like it just wasn't that good, but then the second season came out, I was like, okay, wait a second, maybe there's something here.
Well, the thing is, like, Big Brother, for those who don't know, started in different countries,
Yeah.
and then became an American thing. And then, say, it was already kind of like an established name and whatnot. And, after the first season, and they hinted at this in 24, how in other countries it's still like people call in to vote someone out. The contestants put people up, and the viewers at home put someone out. And then in an exit video, Julia was like, "There's a reason why we went away from that idea." And then seeing it this time around, I'm like, "Yeah, uh, I won't say everything that happened, but yeah, I'm like, yeah, there's a reason they changed things up, and all for the better." But it was fun to watch. Anyway,
Mhm.
little side thing aside, Julie Chen, been on our channel several times. Um, Way back in the day, like 2020, actually, so she's been, popping up here and there on our channel. And so, like, now she's a winner because of
Mhm.
our host, Survivor, which was almost a lost episode.
Yeah, yeah. Oh boy. My computer, because we had recorded two episodes back to back, so that means they had to come out, 2 weeks, a week apart from each other. And within that week from the first one and the host one coming out, my computer decides to reset. It just completely did a reset. So I had to, I thought I had nothing, but luckily I was able to go back into Zoom onto my browser and be able to find it through there. But I was like freaking out for at least like I don't know 4 or 5 days. Like oh my god.
Yeah, because, like, it's tough to do an entire Brantsteele over again,
Yeah,
because our reactions are real. Like,
yeah,
we may be actors, but we're not acting during this.
yeah,
And two, these things so, like, everything is a surprise, for us. So, like, it's our genuine reaction. Then having to do like 2 hours of, like, it wouldn't be the same, and then restarting it
yeah.
would be unfair to Julie for winning, and then all the other
Exactly.
contestants as well.
Yeah, I was
So
thinking over different things. Like maybe I could go back into the Brantsteele and just like screenshot like the placements and just have this be like, here's the placements, here's kind of what happened. But
yeah,
I'm way happier that I was able to find it.
yeah. When you messaged me that, I was like, all right, sweet.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Because yeah, if we had to do a completely new Brant Steel, that would have really sucked.
especially during the holiday. I mean, yeah, we would have had to skip a week, but at the same time, like, having to do it during the holidays where, some of us were visiting family, or like,
um,
you know, that's why we filmed ahead in the first place.
yeah, exactly.
But
uh,
yeah, Julie is back, and she is here to play, and now she's on Total Drama. So
yeah,
I imagine she's gonna have a lot of fun there.
nice, nice. That's a good pick. Okay, I will stick on the same train that you have with the host season, and I'm going to pick someone who I think was the MVP of the season. I'm picking Lakshmi. Um,
Nice.
yeah, I mean she won what 4 immunities in that season. Was pretty much the biggest threat for most of the season. Yet still manages to get fourth place, but just could not quite get to the end. No one really wanted to go with her at that point.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, she was one of the female dominant players who kind of led the female charge. I would say her and Jolie were the two
yeah,
who really kept that together.
yeah. No, no. When I was reviewing everything, yeah, Padma was definitely a standout. Figured you would probably bring her.
Mhm.
Uh, so yeah. All
Cool, cool.
right. Next up, our next contestant, was in 2022, And the amount of votes this man received was bonkers. Not the most we've ever seen, but on a regular season of Survivor, it is definitely up there. We have Peacemaker, um,
Nice. Okay.
or Christopher Smith, I believe is his actual name.
Mhm.
Peacemaker loved the show, and you know, he made it to the end despite everything, despite the numerous amounts of votes and everything against this man. He made it super far. Yeah, and 2022 was definitely a fun season, and definitely wanted to get some representation from that season. Obviously, with only like us having like not even half of it, but but it's like I really wanted to bring that person in, and I wanted more
Mhm.
representation from that one because like he was definitely a standout in my opinion. He should have
Nice.
went home so many times. Just like
Yeah.
Jesus.
I'm glad you picked him because he was higher on my list, but then I forgot about some other people, so he actually ended up moving down on my list. But I wanted him to come here, so I'm glad you picked him, so that way I don't have to worry about feeling bad for sending him down a few
Yeah,
spots. So yeah, I'm
you
excited
wouldn't
to see
appreciate it.
Peacemaker. Yeah,
Nice.
cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, I will now be going to our champions versus contenders versus pretenders season, and I'm going to pick the villain of the season, the person who got probably the most screen time, but like negative screen time. I'm picking Adam Klein.
Yep. That makes sense.
Yeah, he really played into the villain arc very well, and Tyson saw that and brought him to the end. Like he just said, "You're coming with me," and made it all the way to the end with him. But yeah, Adam Klein, yeah, he was just getting into fights left and right. No one was really seeing eye to eye with him, but somehow, just like Peacemaker, made it to
Yeah.
the end.
I mean, sometimes we bring people that are very confrontational or controversial to the end, so that way, we can get more votes. I
Yeah.
don't think it's the best strategy. Some people look down on that strategy. No, I don't say I look down on that strategy. I look down on the winners if the other person is a better contestant.
Mhm.
Or I wouldn't say I wouldn't look down on the winner. I think it's more so the jury's fault for
Mhm.
going that direction, I guess, because at the end, yeah, you've played your game, but it's really the jury that is to blame, I guess. I just had this recollection right now as I was speaking, but I digress.
Okay, there we have it, everyone.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think you should take the worst people to the end. I think that just means like if you can get if you know that you can get to the end with those terrible people, I think you should do it 100% of the time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. So we got Adam Klein. Good to see. Good to see. All right. Next up, for my third woman pick, I am going to go with this is where there's kind of few directions I could go. Um, I think I am going to go. This is tough. Because I really wanted Julie and Wednesday, and now
Mhm.
everything is kind of up in the air. Um, I and I know you're going to bring one of these people at least. Um, I am going to get someone, and I know that I have so many people from All Stars 13 on my list, but I'm going to bring this person back, not just because of what happened to her in All Stars 13 and her previous season, but because of what happened to her in the show.
Mhm.
And she became a meme with her reaction when she realized that the idol she thought left the game was actually still in the game. We are going with Janine from season 43.
Oh, I'm so glad you brought Janine here.
I,
She was another person I didn't have on my list, but I was really hoping that that you would pick her. She has had the run on our Brantsteele of just injury prone.
I told I told her about the bad luck she's had on our brand steals. I also explained what a brand steal was, and she thought it was funny.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why, but there is a very just hilarious thing of just like seeing this little body just like throwing herself through all these things with and just constantly getting like every challenge a little more injured throughout the whole thing. I don't know. There's just
Yeah, I met her I met her in person. She is a very small individual, so like,
Mhm. Yeah.
good gosh.
Yeah. Well,
But
hopefully, well, I don't know.
hopefully nothing goes bad for her. That oh wait, this is total drama. They have done so many bad things to certain contestants. Some
Yeah.
theoretically have died. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah, who knows? Let's hope that nothing bad happens to Janine on Total Drama this season.
oh damn. All right.
Okay, nice pick there. Okay, I am now going to pick someone from the host as well, who I think did play a very good game, but I think just got no, like very little credit when she got to the end. And I'm going to pick Anne Burrell.
Nice.
She had an idol play early on in the season, and so I think people probably forgot about that in the jury phase.
Yeah.
And I mean, yet again, another person who was part of the Women's Alliance who really, I think, was forefront of it, and just ends up kind of not being able to get as much credit as Julie in the end. So I want to see
Yeah.
if Anne can come back in, maybe save an idol play for the jury phase, so that way it can kind of be like, hey, look at that, I made that big flashy move.
Yeah. I
um
mean, her strategy, I remember watching this and like as we were doing it, her face kept popping up a lot, when it
mhm,
came to stuff behind the scenes. So
yeah.
she was a very strategic player. I forget if she was in the top three. They don't rank all the players in their strategicness, but I don't
Hmm.
remember if I saw her name in the top three. But she was
Yeah.
definitely, I felt, up there.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah,
So yeah, that's my pick, and I'm sticking to it.
I had her down here as well.
Hmm.
So for number seven, I decide I decided to bring this person because I was rooting for him. He's one of the only Bleach contestants to do well from anime duos. I'm bringing Kisuke Urahara, and yeah, I love him as a character. I like how he, went really far. Him and Yaruichi were a great duo, the last duo standing, basically.
Hmm.
And then, he didn't win, but I voted for him as MVP. Not everyone agreed with me in that chat, but
Yeah, I think that
yeah,
was one of
cool.
the more split though votes. I feel like there's a lot of people going different directions on that one. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, I like Kisuke. I love Bleach. So yeah, I'm even wearing a Ron Carr kind of inspired outfit today. Yes,
Nice.
Ryan is more fashionable in 2023. Almost
Nice.
at 2020.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, Urahara definitely is the best performing Bleach player we've had, so definitely good to see him make a return.
Exactly.
Okay. Um let's see. I am now going to pick, who am I going to pick? Let's stick here with the winner of anime duos. I am picking Kiyotaka Ayana Koji.
Kiyotaka. Nice. I kind of figured,
Hmm.
just like how his game style and everything. I think he was definitely going to be coming back. Beat out
Hmm.
Kyusuke, obviously, as we just discussed.
Yeah.
Um, he was definitely, you had your eye on him pretty much the entire game, and makes sense that he won.
Yeah.
Even though I was rooting for someone else, it made total sense that he won that game.
Yeah. I mean, he played a bit more of the sleeper game, I think. I think he definitely let people do a lot of stuff in the early stages and the middle stages, but then was able to kind of get himself into a situation where he was guaranteed to get to the end, pretty much at like final six onwards. Like if you look at like his connections in the end game, like almost everyone was aligned with him, so he could have easily just made it to the end. Like there's like it did. Who knows who he could have gone to the end with anyone. Like all those like finalists would have totally gone to the end with him.
Yeah, yeah,
So it's definitely impressive. Like it's we weren't expecting it for a little bit, and then suddenly it was like, wait a second, I think he's got it now.
yeah. Nah, I kind of figured he'd come back. Do we have all the winners from this season? Um, or for this season? Yeah, I think we do
I
with
think
that.
so. Yeah.
Um, barring Dar, but we'll see if Dar makes an appearance.
hmm
'Cause there's a lot of great people that were introduced this season, and I'm like, yeah, but we'll see. We have two, three more for each.
hmm
But he's not going to be as I'm speaking. Yeah, I'm not going to choose him for my next guy pick. I think I'm going with Peter McIndo, or I think I messed up his
Well,
name.
you are on a girl pick right now.
Oh, I am.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Uh, so that being said,
I guess I'll just put
um,
your ninth pick.
spoiler. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have been able to choose him either way.
Yeah.
Um, so before I get more ahead of myself, uh, I think I am going to go with Alexis Maxwell from
Okay.
CCP, just because we love Kagayan. We both agree that it's one of the best. I mean, the internet agrees it's one of the best seasons, if not the best season.
Yeah.
Definitely the best first time player season. And
100%.
she did very well in that outing, making it to fourth. So thought I should recruit her this time around.
Nice, awesome. Yeah, I think Alexis was on my list. I was planning on bringing Alexis actually. She in fact was going to be my next pick.
I feel both. Wait, were you
Yeah,
ever going to pick Peter?
no,
Okay. So
no.
I stole one of your picks.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, there's Alexis there. I'm excited. I think I'm glad whenever a Cagayan person makes it, especially when we have maybe someone who in real Survivor goes out pre-merge and is able to, make some runs here on our channel. I always enjoy
Yeah.
that. So yeah, that's nice. Um, okay. Well, since you took Alexis, I guess I'll just take the next person who's on my list here. I'm going to take Makima.
I was about to
Um,
say we've gone through a lot, and I'm surprised her name hasn't shown up sooner.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
she actually was my number six. So if you had not taken any of my females, she would have been in the. I would have been debating on if she's my extra person or not.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she was great in that. Very big social threat. And Chainsaw Man just ended, so like
Mhm.
keeping her alive on our channel.
Exactly. So yeah, we'll see how Makima does. Remember Junko Enoshima, who became a two-time winner. She lost her first time at it.
Yeah,
She was not. So who knows? Maybe Makima will be this next anime, queen of our brand Steel.
yeah. It's one of those things where I think she is definitely the person that fits that criteria the best out of everyone that we've kind of introduced this time around.
hmm
But you never really know. Who
Yeah,
knows? Maybe our fourth two-time winner could be male,
yeah. We
or
have we don't
something.
have any males who have done it twice.
Nope. But you never know. Never
Yep.
know. All right. Um,
Okay.
for my guy pick, Peter McKindo. Yeah, have I said it wrong?
I think it's Mackendo.
McIndoe. Either way, the birds aren't real person because
Yeah.
he was quite the character in our 2022 Brantsteele, spreading misinformation left and right, and it ended
Hmm.
up costing him the game. Uh, and
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll see how he does in Total Drama.
Yeah. He told everyone he was great at making fire and ends up not being good at making fire.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. So that's in my number 9 spot.
awesome. Okay. Nice, nice. Okay, let's see here. I guess I will go with another host. Someone who was a huge threat early on in the merge, but gets taken out around the mid-merge mark because of just a crazy game, like winning two immunities, playing an idol successfully, had come back from the edge of extinction. I'm bringing Phil Keegan from the Amazing Race. Yeah,
Nice.
I mean he deserves it. Like even though he goes out a little earlier than would have liked, definitely a very strong early part of the game.
I agree. I agree. But alas, the fact that he came back always says a lot. And,
Mhm.
the fact that he, because on our channel, out of the big three on CBS, we haven't shown a lot of The Amazing Race, maybe because neither one of us have really watched it.
Mhm.
Uh, or I haven't really watched it.
Yeah, I haven't either.
So, maybe after I'm done with all the Big Brothers, a lot. I still have a lot to watch there.
Mhm.
Maybe that. And Joe and I talked about auditioning for it.
Mhm.
Um, so yeah, I'm glad he's on here. I feel like he was a good pick for this.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
All right. 10 for my final woman spot. I'm going to be choosing a girl, the Dark Magician girl. Um,
Nice.
the one from Anime Duos. She was, on there with her, master in the sense of like, she is the student, he is the master, and she, lasted longer than him. And
Mhm.
I feel like, the students are passing the master is always a strong moment. And she played tough. She hung in there longer, and I feel like that's a fun person to bring for this.
Nice. I think that's a good pick right there. Yeah. I'm excited to see how Dark Magician Girl does. She was on a season definitely. Anime Duos had a lot of big plays and big characters, so for her to be able to stand amongst all of that,
Yeah,
definitely good credit to her game.
agreed, agreed.
Cool, cool. Okay, my next girl pick. This is actually a very tough one here. Uh, I think I gotta pick my mom's favorites. I gotta pick my mom's favorite. I gotta pick Hillary Farr.
Hell yeah.
Another host here coming in here. Uh yeah, I mean she ends up getting second place, almost beats Julie. Like it's actually a very close one. But she's got the power of the moms on her side. Like all the moms who love HGTV, they're rooting for Hillary Farr. Hillary Farr is the person to root for.
I agree. I agree. Yeah, that was fun during our host thing to be like, yeah, for Joe's ma. Nice,
Yeah.
nice. All right.
Okay.
So
And so yeah. Yeah,
for
yeah.
our
This
wild
next one
card
is
pick.
just you can pick either a guy or a girl, does not matter. Whichever one you think is the best fit for All Stars.
All right. So I we'll have a little bit of a dialogue. Who are some people that you're thinking?
I am probably going to pick Kei Shinomiya.
Okay. Uh, then I'm going to choose so we can have the holy CBS reality trilogy. I have to choose Jeff Probst. Like
Nice.
it would feel weird to have the other two and not him, especially, you know,
Yeah.
Since this whole channel is about Survivor. Um, we got to give him that love. So he's back. He did. It wasn't an impressive run for him in host. I mean, better than at least one of other time he was on,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you don't count TJ coming back into the game, he's the second to last guy standing.
Yeah,
So yeah, there's at least that going for him. Yeah, we'll see. Jeff has also not really had great performances on our Brantsteele, I'd say. I feel like he's always okay. He has a decent game, but he's never he's never doing anything crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
But who knows? This is total drama. I
Anything
would
can
imagine
happen.
him just going to Chris McClain and just like have a double take. Just like
Yeah.
you're just like totally like me. And it's like, yeah, that's the point. Uh, he just looks at
Nice.
them like, am I like this? Really?
Exactly, exactly. So yeah, you're taking Jeff Probst. I'm going to take Kei Shinomiya, and that's does it for our draft. I guess let's have you do your list first, and then I'll do mine.
All right, for my list, I have Tyson Apostle, Wednesday Adams, Nathan Fielder, Julie Chen Moonves, Peacemaker, Janine, Kisuke Urahara, Alexis, Peter McIndoe, Dark Magician Girl, and Jeff Probst.
Nice, nice. And then I have Yuichi Kataguri, Naomi Osaka, Sea Dog VA, Padma Lakshmi, Adam Klein, Anne Burrell, Kiyotaka Ayana Koji, Makima, Phil Keegan, Hillary Farr, and Kei Shinomiya.
All right, all right.
Okay, okay. I think this is a pretty good cast right here.
Agreed, agreed. Excited to see how this dukes out. It's a total drama, is very random. So
Mhm.
we've seen, for those who have not seen our other seasons, I mean, we have seen teams get decimated. Like I remember All Stars 2, we were just down to like two people on my tribe near the end. And
Yeah.
thankfully some came back, but it was brutal.
Yeah, I mean that was a crazy situation of I think my tribe lost two people in the pre-merge and, and then the rest were all on you.
Yeah. No, the funny thing is, I've done that simulator before, but I did with the original cast. And one team got so decimated for the one where you had to pair up with people.
Mhm.
They had a thing in there. It was like, okay, this person works with a scarecrow, uh, a random scarecrow as their buddy for this challenge. And they ended up losing. So like a complete decimation. And pretty much
Yeah.
the two returnees came back and was like, yeah, hi. It was like a Survivor Palau situation, basically.
Um, yeah, yeah. Total drama can be very tough because it's a long pre-merge, and can is very snowbally. Like
It,
if one team falls behind like two or three people, it can be very tough for you to catch up near the midway and the end part of the pre-merge.
yeah, because so much of the challenges are dependent on numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, so
So yeah,
if you're just going into a challenge with only a few people, like you really only have like a 10-15% chance of that tribe even winning because that's just how the numbers work sometimes.
yeah. All righty. So I guess we will see you guys in a second. I'm gonna make Joe make everything and do all the copying and pasting and whatnot. I'm
Hell
not
yeah.
making him. It's on his computer.
Yeah, exactly. I have to do it.
Yeah. All right. So we'll see you guys in a sec.
Okay, adios. Okay, welcome back to another the I guess the same episode. We just
Yep.
had the draft. Now we're here with the actual season.
Exactly, exactly. It's about 30 minutes for us, but for you, it was maybe a commercial break. Not
Yep.
yet. Maybe in the future when we can put ads on.
Yes.
But yeah,
But yeah, I guess we've already kind of done the little a bit about why we brought everyone here, so we can just kind of get right into it and begin the season.
yeah. I do want to say, we'll choose. All right, from my team, who would you say are your biggest picks?
Well, definitely Nathan Fielder. I would also say Wednesday Adams. Uh, and I'll give it to Janine too. I want to see Janine do well.
I agree with you, but the reason I choose Wednesday Adams as my winner pick is so we all assume Makima is going to be the new queen. But what if it's Wednesday Adams all this time?
I don't know.
Right under our nose.
I don't know. I gotta just say I'm pretty I hope she does well. But I don't know if she's going to become like the queen of our channel off of this.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I have spoken into existence. Honorable mention, Kisuke and Peacemaker and
Nice. Yeah.
Tyson.
Yeah, I'd say Peacemaker's my honorable mention as well. Okay. Well, what about my tribe? Let's have you choose favorites on mine.
Um, Probably Makima, Naomi, and Yuichi.
Yeah, I think for me, I mean, I just see four big power players, honestly. I see Yuichi, Sea Dog, Makima, and Iona Koji. Iona Koji has gone a little darker this season, it looks like.
Oh
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
just
so
don't play
he got his win. Now it's about causing chaos.
exactly. This is the perfect show for it.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, get ready for that. So yeah, those would be at least the four people I'm most looking forward on my tribe.
All right, let
Okay,
us
let's
begin.
get into it. Okay, let's show relationships. Peter feels a slight bond towards Urahara. Peter and Jeff feel mutual slight dislike towards one another.
Oh my,
Peacemaker and Urahara feel mutual slight dislike towards one another. Nathan and Julie feel a mutual slight bond towards one another.
that'd be interesting. That
I
interaction.
know, right? Peacemaker feels a slight dislike towards Dark Magician Girl.
Oh, that's not good.
Janine and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual slight bond towards one another. Nathan and Alexis feel mutual slight dislike towards one another. Tyson and Alexis feel mutual slight dislike towards one another.
There's so much negativity on my team.
Urahara and Julie feel mutual slight dislike towards one another. At least it's only like slights. There's
Like
nothing
it's gonna
crazy.
grow and fester.
I don't know. Maybe they'll turn everything around next week.
We'll
Peacemaker
see.
and Julie feel mutual slight dislike towards one another.
All right, and it's all kumbaya on your team.
Yuichi feels a slight bond towards Phil. Yuichi and Padma feel mutual slight bond towards one another. Okay, Yuichi getting a bit of a social game there.
Yeah.
Uh, Phil and Adam feel mutual slight dislike towards one another. Makima and Iona Koji feel mutual slight dislike towards one another. Okay.
Some hate.
Iona
Oh,
Koji and Adam feel mutual slight dislike towards one another. Okay, so Iona Koji is just getting on everyone's nerves right now. He is that's his thing. Okay, Phil and feels a slight bond towards Yuichi.
nice.
Yuichi keeping up the strong bonds. Iona Koji and Kei feel mutual slight bond towards one another. It's the red hair.
Yeah, precisely.
Yuichi and Osaka feel mutual slight bond towards one another.
Nice.
Phil and Connor feel mutual slight dislike towards one another.
Okay.
And Makima and Anne feel mutual slight bond towards one another.
All right.
And Ryan's tribe wins invincibility.
Yay.
You will not have the first boot on your tribe.
I have the numbers advantage right now.
Yep. Okay, let's see some events here. Jeff and Tyson have a small fight as the first alliance of the game formed with Janine, Julie, Nathan, Peter, and Wednesday. And then we have another alliance, which is the same grouping with Dark Magician Girl. Oh,
Oh wait, Peter and Kisuke are swapped out.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Peter and Kisuke are out as well.
So we have a core alliance of Janine, Julie, Nathan, and Wednesday.
Yeah, that seems like the main core, and then they have Kisuke, Dark Magician Girl, and Peter as their extra votes.
Yeah.
Okay. Makima and Yuichi have a small fight,
Okay.
and Anna and Padma bond strongly. So Makima, not a good person to target after he bonded with like 5 people in this episode.
It, or maybe that's exactly why. Should do targets spoil or
I well, let's do a target and we'll decide after this one. Padma is targeting Osaka. Kay is targeting Adam.
okay?
Osaka is targeting Anne, and Connor is targeting Hillary.
Okay,
Hillary.
so not much, not much.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And so wait, let's see. Padma has a slightly negative opinion about Osaka. Kay
Okay.
considers Adam somewhat weak. Osaka considers Anne somewhat weak, and Connor has a slightly negative opinion about Hillary.
Well, I'm gonna say Adam.
Yeah, I'll go with you on that one. Okay, the first marshmallow goes to Yuichi. Second marshmallow goes to Phil. Third marshmallow goes to Osaka. Fourth marshmallow goes to Makima. Fifth marshmallow goes to Padma. Sixth marshmallow goes to Kay. Seventh marshmallow goes to Hillary. Okay, Adam and Connor and Iona Koji have not received their marshmallow yet, as we see Sea Dog VA getting it.
And then
And
Ayana Koji.
Iona Koji.
Was I right?
And
Yep.
Anne gets the last one. Adam must walk the dock of shame.
Dang.
Wow, so this was almost all Adam except for Osaka, who voted Anne.
Man. Well, Adam, the tribe is cooking.
Yeah, and there goes my only survivor player on my
Don't worry,
tribe.
we got I have a I brought a couple.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you have them,
Yeah,
but that was my one survivor player, and he's gone in the first boot. Oh well. After having a great game last time, being the runner-up, being getting all of the screen time, he's the first boot here.
total drama be like that. Well, actually not be like that because it depends on who shares a voice actor, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Which is a little bit I'm like my inner I get it from an animation standpoint, but that also limits who wins.
yeah.
Like
Well, Lindsay was supposed to win season 2 and not Beth. But then there was something like the voice actors couldn't be there for the time that they were supposed to record those voices, so they ended up actually giving the win to Beth.
that kind of because obviously that was her best showcase. Obviously
Yeah,
because well, it's weird with they do a weird thing where it's like, oh, you vote for which one. And so like the Canada one is kind of like the canon one.
hmm
And then everywhere all the other countries get an alternate winner, which I
yeah,
think is like a little dumb. But no, and I thought she was gonna win All Stars before going into everything. And then she's the first boot. I'm like, oh shit.
yeah. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, fun little tidbit there, but unfortunately, we lose Adam there. So let's keep going on here with episode 2. Okay, let's see these alliances. Pretty much the same. Okay, Nathan and Julie feel mutual slight bond towards one another. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual small bond towards one another.
I, don't be around Wednesday, Janine. Have you not seen her interact with Pugsley?
Be careful if you're swimming, you might suddenly see a bunch of piranhas chomping at you.
Exactly.
Peter and Nathan feel mutual small bond towards one another. Julie feels a small bond towards Alexis. Tyson and Jeff feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Okay, so Tyson's like not having it with Jeff Probst right now.
No, it's like I was on 4 times, only did great like once, maybe twice.
Yeah. A couple times were debatable, but
Yeah.
and Jeff's like almost ready to throw out like the banning him from Survivor if this hate keeps going.
Oh gosh.
Alexis feels medium dislike towards Nathan.
She did not like the shows, either show.
Yeah, she didn't get it. Peter and Jeff feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Okay, so your tribe is now one episode later. They are going into medium dislikes now.
Of course.
Julie and Jeff feel mutual medium dislike towards one another.
Oh no.
Um, Alexis feels a slight bond towards Julie,
Nice.
and Janine and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual slight bond towards one another.
All right, cool.
Okay, Padma and Anne feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Yuichi and Makima feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Yuichi and Padma feel a mutual small bond towards one another. Ayana Koji feels a small bond towards Connor. Yuichi and Ayana Koji feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Okay, so they might be going at it.
Yeah, you can see
Uh,
that.
Yuichi and Phil feel a mutual small bond towards one another. Padma and Hillary feel a mutual slight bond towards one another, and Phil and Hillary feel a small mutual slight bond towards one another. Phil and Connor feel a mutual slight dislike towards one another, and Sadie and Anne feel a mutual slight bond towards one another.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, this is the Awake-a-thon. 10
Yeah.
campers complete part one and are treated to the part two feast, which is Sea Dog VA, Kisuke Urahara, Kiyotaka Ayanokoji, Makima, Naomi Osaka, Nathan Fielder, Padma Lakshmi, Peacemaker, Peter McIndoe, and Phil Keegan.
All right. So like four of my peeps, six of yours.
Mhm. Okay, so Osaka is the first person to fall asleep, followed by Ayana Koji, followed by Hillary, followed by Tyson, followed by Anne,
Oh no.
followed by Kay, followed by Phil,
Oh no.
followed by Peter, followed by Yuichi.
Oh no.
My tribe sucks.
And then this guy, and then that guy,
And then Connor.
whoever that is.
And then Jeff Ropes. And then Pat. This sucks. This is stupid. I hate this season.
Oh no. Are you gonna get
And then
decimated this
Maki.
year? No.
Oh
Oh
my
no.
god. 8 campers of yours outlasted all 10 of mine.
I mean, this was fairly supposed to be even. Like 10 to 11 is not bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
I'm sorry.
Well, my tribe does not have the willpower.
No. They're like, I need my 8 hours.
Okay, Janine and Tyson bond strongly, and Janine
Nice.
and Peter find something in common. Okay, Janine, I see you. I see you. As Alexis, Peter, and Tyson form an alliance. Now, Peter and Tyson bonded with Janine, yet did not include Janine in that alliance.
Maybe, maybe there was a bond, but Janine was a little cautious of like wanting to join an alliance with
Mm-hmm.
them. She's already in two,
True, true.
technically one and a half.
Anne and Yuichi have a major fight.
Could this be where Yuichi goes?
Makima is targeting Yuichi. Kei is targeting Makima. Anne is targeting Kei. And Phil is targeting Iona Koji. Wow, this is the anime target fest right here.
Oh no. They're like, it, well, I mean, besides, no, like even the own anime characters are targeting anime characters. They're like, no, no, this is not good.
Yeah, so let's see here. So Makima is targeting Yuichi because she strongly dislikes him. So just
Yes.
pure hate there. Kay has a slightly negative opinion about Makima and considers her a little weak, even though she was the last one surviving and staying awake. Um, Anne is targeting Kay. Anne has a slightly negative opinion about Kay and considers him a little weak.
That's
And
fair.
Phil is targeting Ayana Koji. Phil considers Ayana Koji somewhat weak.
Even though he's a winner, but
Yep.
okay. All right. I think it's gonna be Yuichi or Kei.
Yeah, I think it's one of them too. I'm gonna say K just because I don't want it to be Yuichi. First marshmallow goes to Osaka. Second marshmallow goes to Makima. Third marshmallow goes to Hillary. Fourth marshmallow goes to Ayana Koji. Fifth marshmallow goes to Padma. Sixth marshmallow goes to Anne. Okay, Connor, Kay, Phil, and Yuichi have not received a marshmallow yet, as Connor receives the marshmallow.
And then it's gonna be Phil.
And then
Oh no.
Phil. We are now down to either Kay or Yuichi. One of them will be going home. The other one will continue. Who gets the last marshmallow?
I think Kei gets oh no.
Yuichi!
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Kay is gone.
All right. JK,
Okay.
bye K.
So let's see here. Anne voted for Kay. Connor voted for Kay. Sadie or Hillary voted for Kay. Kay voted for Yuichi. Ayana Koji voted for Yuichi. Makima voted for Yuichi. Osaka voted for Kay. Padma voted for Kay. Phil voted for Kay. And Yuichi voted for Kay.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
now you need to lose someone.
I want to
No,
see the decimation.
no, 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 no. Oh,
Decimation. The
oh
bill
boy.
comes due.
Okay. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual medium bond towards one another.
Nice.
Peter and Nathan feel a mutual medium bond towards one another.
That's probably one of the relationships that makes the most sense
Yeah,
since both
honestly,
of
they need
mislead
that
people.
that alliance right there. Nathan and Julie feel a mutual medium bond towards one another.
Nathan's game is going pretty well so
Yeah.
far.
Peter feels medium dislike towards Jeff. Tyson and Julie feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Tyson, Jeff's not going to let you on Survivor. Don't ruin your chances on Big Brother now.
I mean, he's like, no, I was on Challenge USA.
Yeah, he was hoping TJ was going to be here.
Yeah, it was like, oh man.
Julie and Jeff feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Jeff feels medium dislike towards Peter.
Jeff, why are you so mean this season?
I know, right? Peacemaker and Dark Magician Girl feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Tyson and Peter feel a mutual small bond towards one another. And Urahara and Joy feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Okay. Padma and Anne feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Okay, so they played on a season together and now they are in with each other.
Exactly. No break in this.
Yep.
Unless one of them gets voted out.
Yuichi and Makima feel mutual strong dislike towards one another.
Wow.
I could see them duking it out so that they go again.
Oh yeah.
Yuichi,
I'm scared for Yuichi.
yeah, I mean, I'm scared for both of them. I think both of them have shown that they are dangerous players. So, not sometimes it's dangerous to go against the strongest players in the early stages of the game.
Yeah. But your team will reap what it sows.
Yuichi and Anne feel a mutual medium dislike towards one another. Osaka and Connor feel a mutual medium bond towards one another.
Okay.
Yuichi and Anakuni feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. See, Yuichi's problem is that he not only has Makima against him, he also has Ayana Koji. These are two very scary players going against him.
He apparently does not care.
Osaka and Ayana Koji feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. And Yuichi and Padma feel a mutual small bond towards one another. And Makima and Hillary feel a mutual small bond towards one another. And then Yuichi and Hillary feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. So Yuichi, anyone who interacts with Makima or Ayana Koji, he's just like, I do not like you.
Yeah, that seems to be the theme.
Yeah. Ayana Koji and Connor feel mutual small bond towards one another.
All right, dodgeball episode.
Okay, okay. So game one, we got Dark Magician Girl, Jeff Probst, Urahara, Peter McIndoe, and Tyson Apostle against Anne Burrell, Sea Dog VA, Hillary Farr, Ayana Koji, and Yuichi Katagiri. And my tribe wins. I forgot to. I'm gonna zoom in real quick so that way we don't get spoiled again.
All right.
Okay, so they have 1 point for my tribe.
All right.
Game number two is
I get it. It's hard to control.
yeah. It's it only lets me go certain amounts here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Alexis, Jeff Probst, Nathan Fielder, Tyson Fossil, and Wednesday Adams versus Anbro, Ayana Koji, Makima Osaka, and Yuichi Katagiri. And my tribe wins the rounds. They have 2 points.
I think it's first to three.
Yes. Okay, and Dark Magician Girl, Janine, Kisuke, Peacemaker, and Wednesday versus Anne Burrell, Hillary Farr, Ayana Koji, Naomi, and Yuichi.
Come on, Ryan team.
And Ryan Tribe wins the round.
Okay, look,
Game four, we got Alexis, Janine, Julie, Peacemaker, Peter versus Sea Dog VA, Ayana Koji, Makima, Padma, and Phil. I like my tribe. I think I have a very strong grouping here.
I think the sidebar is in your favor.
Yeah. As my tribe wins, they have 3 points. Finally.
There you go, Joe.
Finally, I needed this. I really needed this. Just like in actual total drama, your tribe is the Screaming Gophers. They won the first two immunities and then lost the dodgeball episodes.
Yeah.
And now it's very similar.
Oh, this sucks. I like a lot of people on my team.
Well, you don't say. I I've liked a lot of people on my team too. Urahara is impressing the rest of the team. And Peacemaker and Peter bond strongly. The alliance dissolves. Who are the targets? Julie is targeting Tyson.
Oh, no.
Janine is targeting Alexis. Alexis is targeting Nathan. And Jeff is targeting Peter. And then Tyson is targeting Julie.
There's
and Peter is targeting Jeff.
I'm reading some of these, reasonings.
Yeah.
And there's just so much hostility. I don't know who it could be.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's just a lot of hate on your tribe that's been festering, and everyone just wants to let out their hate.
Just based on the alliances and whatnot, I'm gonna guess Jeff.
I do find it interesting though that all three people on this alliance are all three being targeted.
I'm gonna say Jeff or Alexis.
Okay, and over here, Hillary and Padma bond slightly.
Yay!
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say Alexis. First marshmallow goes to Peacemaker. Second marshmallow goes to Urahara. Third marshmallow goes to Julie. Fourth marshmallow goes to Jeff.
Okay.
Fifth marshmallow goes to Alexis.
Uh-oh.
Sixth marshmallow goes to Janine. Seventh marshmallow goes to Wednesday.
I'm getting nervous with the people who are left.
Okay. Okay. We are now
Oh
down
no.
to Dark Magician Girl, Nathan, Peter, and Tyson. I think
That,
it's now either Peter or Tyson.
yeah, Nathan can't go.
Dark Magician Girl. And then Nathan Fielder gets it. Okay, it's now either Peter or Tyson going home here. Peter gets the marshmallow.
Oh,
Tyson is eliminated.
damn.
Wow. Okay. How did this go out? So Alexis voted for Nathan. Dark Magician Girl voted for Tyson. Janine voted for Tyson. Jeff voted for Peter. Julie voted for Tyson. Urahara voted for Tyson. Nathan voted for Tyson. Peacemaker voted for Tyson. Peter voted for Tyson. Tyson voted for Peter. And Wednesday voted for Tyson. So Alexis, only person to vote for Nathan. And Jeff Probst is now the only one who had voted for Peter, who's still in the game.
All right. There, are you happy now?
Yes, I am. uh yeah, there goes a winner right there.
All right. Talent show day.
Okay, let's see. Anything new here? Nope. Okay. Alexis feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara.
Nice.
Peter feels a strong bond towards Urahara. Now, Urahara, when he did his season, he was very good at getting bonds and kind of playing the game, probably like the most straightforward way that you could on Survivor.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
he's like that cool uncle, mellow, with a goofy side. So he's very charismatic.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. Okay. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another.
it's good.
Peter and Peacemaker feel a mutual strong bond towards one another.
You know, I love all this positivity we're
Yeah,
seeing.
they needed one tribal to just go out there, hate each other, and then they can come back and become stronger.
Exactly. I'm sorry it had to be at the expense of Tyson though, but
Yeah, Tyson, he was the martyr. He sacrificed himself for the greater good of your tribe.
yeah, it appears to be that way.
Yeah. Um Urahara and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Nathan and Joey feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Pierre's first dislike. Peacemaker and feels medium dislike towards Dark Magician Girl. Nathan and Alexis feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. He is not happy that she voted for him.
No.
Urahara feels a small bond towards Alexis. Okay. Padma and Anne feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Yet again, showing us that like right away. That's Yuichi and Makima feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. Yuichi and Ayana Koji feel mutual medium dislike towards one another.
All right.
Padma and Hillary feel mutual medium bond towards one another. Osaka and Ayana Koji feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. Ayana Koji and Connor feel a mutual medium bond towards one another. Osaka and Connor feel a mutual medium bond towards one another. Osaka feels a medium bond towards Anne. Yuichi and Anne feel a mutual medium dislike towards one another. Makima and Hillary feel a mutual medium bond towards one another. Geez, Yuichi, you have half of the tribe now against you.
That's not good at this point. All right.
Yeah. Okay. The talent show. Ryan Stripe selects Julie, Urahara, and Peacemaker to do to do the talent show as I select Connor, Makima, and Yuichi.
And Chef Hatch gives it to Connor Makiman Yuichi.
Yep. Okay. Well, my tribe wins invincibility. Just for fun, what do you think everyone's talents were?
Peacemaker, it's shooting stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, for Urahara, he probably invented something. And for Julie Chen, it was well, I mean, I really just know her as being a host.
Uh-huh.
So probably hosting.
Uh, Nice. I imagine Connor, Sea Dog VA, he probably impressed everyone by completing the game Jump King, which is extremely difficult. Man, he was like, "Yeah, look at this. I could beat it all in just like an hour. Look at that." Um, Yuichi beat everyone one on one in different various games for children, which is what happens in like the Tomodachi game. They play like kids kind of games, so he's just like beating them all, no problem.
Yeah.
Um, and Makima, she just was like, actually, I'm just gonna bring in Chainsaw Man real quick and have him be the one to impress everyone.
No, I think what she did, she squished someone, and Chef was too scared.
Yeah, they brought in one of the interns, one of the productions, one of the PAs, and was like, "Hey, can you come over here real quick?"
Makima just squished him, and
Uh,
then everyone it just went really really silent, and then they're like, "You guys win, you guys win,
yeah,
okay?"
game over, game over. Okay, well, Peacemaker is impressing the rest of the team, and Nathan is impressing the rest of the team.
This is a new.
As Nathan leaves that alliance, though,
Oh no,
and a new alliance forms between Alexis, Urahara, and Pierre. They replace Tyson with Urahara.
they're both blonde, medium length, haired individuals, I guess.
Yeah. Wow, that's something. Dark Magician Girl is targeting Peter, considers him somewhat weak. Jeff is targeting Julie. Jeff considers Julie somewhat weak. Peacemaker is targeting Jeff. Peacemaker considers Jeff somewhat weak.
Okay.
And Nathan is targeting Alexis. Nathan strongly dislikes Alexis. And Alexis is targeting Nathan. Alexis strongly dislikes Nathan. Okay, so there, this is a petty feud. This is just very petty.
I think I hate saying this. I think this is where Nathan goes.
I don't want it to be Nathan. I'm
I don't want it to be either, but because he left that alliance, it makes me feel like not, people don't have his back.
I'm going to say it's going to be Peter. I think this alliance here is just like the alliance that knows they're on the outs, but they can't really do anything about it. Okay. Phil has a major meltdown as a new alliance forms between Anne Burrell, Sea Dog VA, Hilary Farr, Kiyotaka Ayanokoji, Naomi Osaka, and Padma Lakshmi.
All right.
Okay. First marshmallow goes to Wednesday. Second marshmallow goes to Urahara. Third marshmallow goes to Joy. Fourth marshmallow goes to Janine. Fifth marshmallow goes to Peter. Sixth marshmallow goes to Alexis. Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Okay. We're either losing Dark Magician Girl, Jeff, Nathan, or Peacemaker.
I think we lose. I think we lose Nathan here.
Well,
Nathan or Jeff.
now I'm hoping it's Jeff. Okay, Peacemaker gets that marshmallow. Dark Magician Girl gets it. We are now down to Nathan Fielder or Jeff Probst. One of them will be staying in the game. The other one will be going home. And last marshmallow goes to Nathan
Okay.
Fielder. Jeff
I'm sorry,
Probst.
Jeff.
Jeff, to be fair, I think you were one of the least deserving ones here personally. So I think it's fine for you to go home. I think Nathan needs to be here longer. He needs to be here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Alexis voted for Nathan. Dark Magician Girl voted for Nathan. Janine voted for Jeff. Jeff voted for Nathan. Julie voted for Jeff. Urahara voted for Nathan. Nathan voted for Jeff. Peacemaker voted for Jeff. Peter voted for Jeff. Wednesday voted for Jeff.
All right.
Oh wait, what's this count? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what? 6-4 votes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. It's
Okay.
all even now. Hopefully
Yeah.
you don't have this momentum.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, we'll see if it's just becomes a snowball or if we are going to kind of have a little more of an even total drama season.
How about even?
That
I'll
would be
compromise
nice.
with even.
Yeah, I think it's good when it goes back and forth between tribes. I think that's it's fair. Okay. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara.
It concerns me that that's not mutual.
Yeah. Alexis feels an unbreakable relationship towards. Oh my gosh, Urahara has people not wanting to break on. Like two people now don't want to betray him.
Yep.
I mean, sure they're in his alliance, but
I mean, it goes, it's something that could very much benefit him in the long run because,
we
like,
also
that's,
see Peter feel an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan, who is
yeah.
just in the hot seat.
I mean, he survived, so
Peter and Peacemaker feel mutual unbreakable relationships towards one another. So is Peter just like I mean, it's not going the way for everyone, but he like he's willing to put it on the line for now. Three different people on his tribe.
that's crazy.
Urahara and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Nathan feels a strong bond towards Peter. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Janine feels a strong bond towards Nathan.
Nice.
And Nathan and Julie feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Janine feels a medium bond towards Urahara. So
All positive.
yeah, I'm surprised Alexis and Nathan didn't fight here.
They did not.
They actually decided to like chill for a week. Okay, anything here? No. Okay, yet again, they just love showing this as the first thing that they are unbreakable.
Hmm.
Phil and Anne feel mutual extreme hatred towards one another.
Well, dang.
Okay, that might be something that blows over now. Ionic Koji and Connor feel mutual strong bond towards one another. Yuichi and Makima feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. Yuichi and Ayana Koji feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. Osaka and Ayana Koji feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. Phil and Connor feel mutual strong dislike towards one. Wow, so this really is almost like the last or the All Stars 2, except it's not complete decimation yet, but it's just now my tribe hates each other. Your tribe's
Yeah.
now getting along.
Yeah. You
Oh,
guys have one positive thing so far.
yeah. Makima feels strong dislike towards Phil, and Yuichi and Hillary feel mutual medium dislike towards one another. But
Hey,
there's a medium bond towards Osaka, towards Connor.
this one will just tell us.
Okay. And
Okay.
Ryan's tribe wins invincibility. Okay.
Nice.
Nice, nice. Episode 5. Okay.
I just realized Wednesday Adam is like the Gwen.
Yeah, well, fun fact. When I was putting them in, I actually put Wednesday Adams where Gwen's spot was. So
That's fitting. It's fitting.
exactly. So we'll see if she really is the Gwen of the season.
Hopefully, this is the one where she wins and doesn't come runner up.
Yeah. Wednesday is impressing the rest of the team, and Urahara and Peacemaker have a small fight.
That's not good for Peacemaker.
Yeah. Okay. And Iona Koji and Padma bond slightly, and Anne and Yuichi have a minor disagreements. And a new alliance forms between Makima and Yuichi.
Yeah, you're seeing that right, right?
What? What?
Your eyes are not deceiving you. I guess it's like the enemy of my enemy, and they just have an alliance where they don't trust each other, but they have one shred of mutual understanding.
I've
This is a
never,
first.
I have never seen an alliance form with a loyalty of one from people who have hated each other the whole season. Oh,
This
this
is a first for us.
this
No, your
has to,
reaction, man. your your headphones flew off and everything.
yeah, this is crazy. I've played a lot of Brantsteeles. I have never seen this.
That's nuts.
Gosh,
So nuts.
Yuichi is like a madman. Like I swear, he's going to just do the things you never expect could happen.
My God.
Oh, well, I
I
feel like this might be like they want to keep each other around for one vote. Maybe there's someone else on their radar that they want to
yeah,
get first.
or target shields.
Okay, so Phil is targeting Anne while Makima is still targeting Yuichi.
Oh God.
Why? Why is this a thing? Yuichi is targeting Hillary. Okay, so maybe Makima is trying to get Yuichi not to vote for her
Extremely despises Yuichi, but is still
in an alliance.
perplexes me to no end.
Oh gosh, this is crazy. And is targeting Phil. Um, you know what? Even though like because of this, I almost feel like they just can't take out Makima or Yuichi here. I feel like I'm going to say it's either going to be Phil or Anne going home.
Uh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't count anyone. We see that Makima gets marshmallow number one.
Yeah. Okay. Makima gets the first marshmallow. Padma is safe. Sea Dog VA is also safe. Osaka is also safe. Ayana Kochi is also safe. We are now down to Anne, Hillary, Phil, or Yuichi.
I think it's Phil or Yuichi.
Anne is safe. Yuichi is safe. It's either Phil or Hillary.
I think it's Phil.
I think it's Phil too. Okay. And Hillary gets the last marshmallow. Phil goes home. Don't worry, moms. Your choice is still here. uh, okay, let's see this. Okay, so Yuichi was on the outs though.
Yeah. Hmm.
Could be dangerous for him moving forwards.
Very much so. All right, this is another one where the numbers are very important.
Yeah. Okay, relationships. Okay, Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan.
That's nice.
Peter and Peacemaker feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Alexis feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Urahara and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another.
Is there any more?
Peter and Nathan feel a mutual strong bond towards one another.
Wait, did that go down?
What?
I feel like I thought Peter had an unbreakable bond with um Nathan.
Yeah, he does, I believe. But you can still just have like a growing bond because it was just Peter
Okay.
feeling that way about it, but now it's both of them feeling a strong way. So,
Okay, I get you.
Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Nathan feel a strong dislike towards Alexis, and Nathan and Julie feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Alexis feels medium dislike towards Nathan.
So Nathan hates Alexis more than Alexis hates Nathan.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so I feel like they have to go at it pretty soon here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, they're still.
It's still one.
I just, it's so perplexing. Okay, show it again. Why don't you, Padma and Anne? Yuichi and Makima feel mutual extreme hatred towards one another.
It's hatred. It's not even dislike anymore. It's just hatred.
Yeah, they can't stand each other. Ayana, Koji, and Connor feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Osaka and Ayana Koji feel mutual extreme hatred towards one another.
My.
Yuichi and Ayana Koji feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. Connor feels a strong bond towards Anne. Padma and Hillary feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Yuichi and Padma feel a strong bond, mutual strong bond towards one another. Anne feels a strong bond towards Connor, and Yuichi and Hillary feel mutual strong dislike towards one another.
Alrighty.
Okay. So, phobia factor. Since Ryan's tribe has 9 members to 8, one camper on Joe's tribe will compete twice.
It makes sense that Wednesday conquers her fear easily.
Yes. Yeah, without a doubt. Like, in fact, they probably had trouble even finding a fear for her.
They just gave up.
Yeah, it was like she had to just be in a room full of colors, like just bright
Yeah.
colors. That was her fear.
She walked out covered in hives,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
she won.
Yeah, glitter was being blasted on her.
My God.
Okay, Connor fails to overcome his fear. Okay, Alexis overcomes her fear and scores a point for Ryan's tribe. Yuichi fails to overcome his fear. What?
Uh-oh.
Dark Magician Girl fails to overcome her fear. Hillary overcomes her fear. Okay, so I'm on the board. Julie fails to overcome her fear.
Come on.
Hillary fails to overcome her fear, so she went twice back to back, but she did it once, could not do it again.
Nope.
Peter overcomes his fear and scores a point for Ryan's tribe. You're up 3-1. Padma overcomes her fear and scores a point. 3-2.
All right.
Peacemaker fails to overcome his fear. It was someone dressed up as his dad, and was yeah, it was too much. Okay, Makima fails to overcome her fear.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Urahara overcomes his fear.
Makes sense.
Anne overcomes her fear. We're at 4-3.
Usually this one isn't always as close.
Yeah. Nathan fails to overcome his fear. Okay, I can tie it up here. Come on, tie it up. Okay, Ayana Koji, you got this. You got this. He overcomes his fear. We are tie.
All right. Do we have like one more?
I think we do. You have Janine. Fails to overcome her fear. And Osaka overcomes her fear.
Usually when this goes through, it is never this close.
Yeah, this is like actually what they would have done in the TV. This is what they do in like the TV show. They make it very close. The last challenge matters the most.
Yeah. And nice. Good for you. I'm scared now, but good for you.
Yeah. Okay. Peter has a major meltdown.
Why?
Okay, let's see some targets. Peter is targeting Dark Magician Girl. Peter has a slightly negative opinion about Dark Magician Girl and considers her a little weak. Peacemaker is targeting Janine. Peacemaker strongly dislikes Janine. Nathan is targeting Alexis. Nathan does not like Alexis and considers her somewhat weak. Urahara is targeting Peacemaker. Urahara strongly dislikes Peacemaker. And Dark Magician Girl is targeting Peter. A slightly negative opinion about him, considers him a weak. And Alexis targeting Nathan. I think this is either Alexis or Nathan.
I think it might be Alexis, Nathan, or Peacemaker.
Mm-hmm. We'll see. I mean, it just feels like Alexis and Nathan have just been at each other's throats.
Butting heads.
And I
Yeah.
think Nathan's got better social relationships with the rest of the tribe than Alexis.
Agreed.
Like Alexis has a bit of ends with Urahara and Peter, but like I think those are the only two people who would back her.
Yeah.
Okay. Osaka has a major meltdown. Hillary is impressing. Yeah, I know. She just won the challenge for you guys. Just don't
I
have a
think
meltdown.
maybe she just delayed her reaction, delayed her fear.
Yeah. She now just like locked herself into one of the cabins and is just like having her own little freak out now. Sadie's impressing the rest of the team. Makima has a major meltdown.
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Oh, well, my
Well,
prediction was way off.
yeah, we know Peacemaker is safe. Yeah, I'm going to just lock it in. I say Alexis goes home here.
I'm gonna say Alexis as well. I'm hoping it's not Nathan.
Yeah. Second marshmallow goes to Peter. Third marshmallow goes to Urahara. Fourth marshmallow goes to Wednesday. Fifth marshmallow goes to Dark Magician Girl. Okay, we are now down to Alexis, Janine, Julie, and Nathan. Julie is safe. Nathan is safe. It's either Alexis or Janine.
We're losing a survivor, Pete. I think it's Alexis.
And Janine is safe. Alexis does go home. Alexis voted for Nathan. She was just hung up on getting rid of Nathan.
Man.
Urahara voted Nathan. And Nathan voted for Alexa, so he is safe there. Peacemaker voted for Janine, and Peter voted for Janine. Okay. Well, Nathan surviving the wrath of Alexis. Bless you.
I felt that coming. Yeah, I mean, we're glad we love Nathan, so for him to still be around is always a good thing.
Exactly.
Peacemaker, despite his name being contradictory, is still like in this, and even getting the first marshmallow, which I find a little surprising.
Yeah, that means he was considered like the most safe.
Yeah.
Okay. Show alliances. Okay, relationships. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Urahara and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another.
Why not unbreakable, though?
Urahara feels a strong dislike towards Peacemaker. Okay. Potential next rivalry right there.
Yeah.
Nathan and Julie feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Peter and Peacemaker feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Janine feels a strong bond towards Urahara. Janine and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual medium bond towards one another. Okay. And over here, they're at a 2 now.
There you go, peeps.
Oh my gosh! How hilarious would it be if they make it far enough where their alliance stays? They're like suddenly at a 9 after hating each other for so long.
I'm all for it. The fact that it went up at all is great. The fact
these two, I mean, we're not voting on who's making all stars, but these two are definitely
just for having a 1 in both of them, just having a 1 alliance.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes them legends on our channel now forever.
Exactly. That's something we'll probably be referencing whenever we see a alliance of very low numbers. We're gonna probably always reference now
Yeah,
Makima and Yuichi's loyalty of one. uh, Ayana Koji feels extreme hatred towards Osaka. Padma and Anne feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. It's not the first thing we
I
saw
know.
this
I was
time.
about to say.
Yeah, instead they focus more on the extreme hatred of Ayana Koji towards Osaka. Padma and Ayana Koji feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Ayana Koji and Connor feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Yuichi and Makima feel mutual, extreme hatred towards one another.
It couldn't be extreme dislike. You guys are at a 2 now.
Yeah, yeah. You could ease up a little bit.
Exactly.
Osaka feels extreme hatred towards Ayana Koji. Yuichi and Hillary feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. Padma feels a strong bond towards Hillary. Yuichi and Ayana Koji feel mutual strong dislike towards one another. And Hillary and Anne feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Okay. Okay, so this is the canoe trip. Joe's tribe reaches Boney Island. Ryan's tribe reaches Boney Island. Ryan's tribe reaches the other side of Boney Island. Joe's tribe reaches the other side of Boney Island. Ryan's tribe successfully builds a rescue fire. Joe's tribe successfully builds a rescue fire. Ryan's tribe makes it back to the starting line, so your tribe wins invincibility.
Nice. Yeah. No Ryan
Okay.
Peeps going home.
But Julie has a major meltdown.
Uh-oh.
And Dark Magician Girl and Janine have a minor disagreements as Urahara leaves the alliance with Peter. Peter was at a 9. Urahara was at a 4.
He's like, you're getting too clingy, dude.
Oh.
That is sad.
And a new alliance formed between Dark Magician Girl, Nathan Fielder, Peacemaker, and Peter.
Man.
So Peter quickly noticed he wasn't in with Urahara and gets in with a new alliance.
Nathan is like, I know what it's like to be left. So I decided to bring him in into a new alliance.
Okay. Let's see what happens on my tribe. Osaka and Padma have minor disagreements.
Oh, it looks
And
like it's
Makima finally leaves the alliance.
oh,
The most
she left
pointless.
Yuichi.
Yeah. Yeah, the most pointless alliance. So we on Brantsteele.
I think this is where Yuichi goes.
It's either Yuichi or Osaka. I think those are the two people who have gotten
Too much hate.
yeah, especially this episode. Yuichi is targeting Hillary, so he doesn't even want to target Makima.
No. I feel like Makima is gonna target him though.
Osaka is targeting Ayana Koji. Ayana Koji is targeting Makima. And Hillary is targeting Yuichi.
And it's not even strategy. They just extremely despise.
Yeah. Yeah, this is just everyone hates each other.
My God.
Well, it's not Osaka. She's got
I
them.
think it's I think we're gonna oh wait, was that Anne?
I didn't see.
I saw pink. I didn't know if it was a small amount of pink or a little bit. I think it's either Yuichi or Makima. I feel like this is getting resolved.
I think it's Yuichi. I think
Yeah.
Makima's. I mean, Yuichi just everyone on the tribe basically hates him. Like, there's not really anyone really going to bat for Yuichi here.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. First marshmallow goes to Osaka. Second marshmallow goes to Anne. Third marshmallow goes to Padma. Fourth marshmallow goes to Connor. Fifth
Uh-oh.
marshmallow goes to Makima, Hillary, Ayana Koji, and Yuichi. Ayana Koji is safe. It's now either Hillary or Yuichi. Come on. Have it. Please be a miracle. Please be a miracle. Oh, and Hillary. Is
You
saved.
know, there's always the chance that Yuichi comes back. Two people are guaranteed to come back.
True, true. He has come back before in our Brantsteele. Maybe production will just be like, we got to put him back in there.
Yeah. So you never know. The people
Yeah,
that got voted out, they could come back in. Uh,
yeah,
that's part of the reason Sia became such a big thing on our channel.
yeah.
Other than the
Yeah,
fact she's,
and to be fair, Catherine Newton too. Like
yeah,
if there's a chance that she doesn't go the full All Star distance if she doesn't make that return.
exactly. Um, so you never know. You never know. So
Okay,
don't fret. Don't fret.
okay. Wow,
Dang.
everyone wanted him
Sweet.
gone. Wow, if he does come back though, there's going to be some revenge he'll be seeking.
All right. So this is the Deer Hunter one. Um, not the movie.
Yeah.
That has a wedding for like 1 hour that doesn't really go anywhere. Uh,
Mhm.
but like this one, since it is more even, it will be a bit more balanced.
Yeah, yeah, true. Relationships. Okay. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie.
That is so out of left field.
Dark Magician Girl feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Urahara feels an unbreakable relationship towards Dark Magician Girl.
Why isn't it mutual then? Save us one little scroll.
I know, right? Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara.
This is so sad.
Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Nathan and Joy feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter and Peacemaker feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Urahara feels a strong dislike towards Peacemaker. Okay, so Urahara is drawing a line in the sand with Julie and Peacemaker.
I don't think that works out for him in the end.
Maybe. I mean, he's been doing pretty good socially.
Yeah, but now he's starting to make enemies.
You got to make some enemies. You got to choose some people to target.
I understand, but be careful.
Okay, and we're back on to Padma and Anne being unbreakable with each other.
Hold up, there's only one person not in that alliance.
Wait, who's
Makima is odd person out.
oh, that could have been bad actually that she got rid of Yuichi. Like
Yeah, maybe
she
that was
maybe
the
needed
reason
to
why.
use. Yeah. Oh, okay. That I guess that makes sense. Makima is kind of the next one
Screwed.
to go. Okay. Well, thanks for pointing that out. I didn't even notice. Padma and Ayana Koji feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Ayana Koji and Connor feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another.
There's the love.
Ayana Koji feels extreme hatred toward Osaka. So that's
There we go.
Makima's her crack. She's got to
Yeah,
throw Osaka under the bus. Ayana Koji feels okay, never mind. Also extreme hatred towards Makima.
just team up with Osaka.
Osaka feels extreme hatred towards Ayana Koji. Osaka and Connor feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Hillary and Anne feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Padma and Hillary feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Connor feels a strong bond towards Anne. Okay, so it looks like Ayana Koji, Osaka, and Makima are the three people most likely to be targeted. But I'd say it's most likely Makima with the secondary option being Osaka.
Okay. But will they make
Okay, Ryan's tribe has 4 hunters and 4 deer. Joe's tribe has 3 hunters and 4 deer.
I really like my odds just because you have
Mm.
Peacemaker and Kisuke as hunters.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I will say Ayana Koji is very strong, very
Yeah,
cunning. Osaka is an athlete. And we've seen Padma win 4 challenges
be a
last.
challenge comp. I'd
Yeah.
say it could be that slight number disadvantage.
Hmm. Yeah, true. I am gonna be able to hunt your people less, but at least we have the same number of targets. It's not
Yeah.
like one of us has only like a couple people to target. Okay. Urahara shoots Makima. Urahara shoots Connor.
Wait, the sidebar is in your favor.
Padma shoots Wednesday.
Oh no.
Ayana Koji shoots Janine.
All right, so we're tied up.
Nathan shoots Anne. Ayana Koji shoots Peter. So wait, who are the last? I'm going to scroll up here. Who are the last ones surviving?
Dark Magician Girl and
Hillary.
Hillary.
Okay. Okay. And
No,
Osaka shoots Dark Magician Girl. Hillary remains.
I will say I appreciate that it's even, but damn it.
Wow, I'm evening it up, but it's constantly very close. Both of my last two immunities now have been very much like the nail
Yeah,
biter come from behind. Okay. Well, that's good for
good for
Makima.
Makima. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Dark Magician Girl and Wednesday have a small fight.
you better not.
Peter is targeting Julie. Peter considers Julie somewhat weak. Dark Magician Girl is targeting Nathan. Considers him somewhat weak. Urahara is targeting Peter. Does not like him. And Nathan is targeting Urahara. Slightly negative opinion and considers him a little weak, even though he shot 2 people in that last challenge.
Yeah,
Peacemaker is targeting Janine. Extremely despises Janine. And Janine is targeting Peacemaker, and she extremely
there are
despises
six
Peacemaker.
targets here.
Yep. You know what? I'm
It's
gonna.
it's tough to say. I think I'm gonna say Urahara. I feel like he's starting to get under people's skin, and that's not gonna work out well.
I don't know. I think Urahara's got enough connections with people that matter. I think it's either Peacemaker or Janine. I think that that's going to be the one that matters the most. Okay. Makima has a major meltdown, realizing she really has to
Got
now.
shot.
Yeah, they all have to. This tribe has to basically win out now. I think for her to make it any further in this game.
It's tough.
Hillary and Makima have a minor disagreements. Anne and Ayana Koji have a minor disagreement as a new alliance forms between Sea Dog VA, Ayana Koji, and Osaka.
An alliance within the alliance.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it
All
looks like
right.
Nathan Fielder is safe. So is Wednesday.
Okay.
So is Julie and Urahara
So you might have been right with your prediction. Yep.
and Dark Magician Girl. So there's a chance it's Peter, but I do think we're looking at a good chance of it being either a Janine or a Peacemaker.
I agree with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Peter. Okay. Who is safe and who is going home? Janine is
Ooh.
safe. Peacemaker. This is like the third time I think that Janine has gotten the last marshmallow.
I mean, to be fair, Peacemaker is a marksman who didn't shoot anyone in a shooting challenge.
True.
So
Yeah,
I feel that,
maybe he was like trying to impress like some of his other hunters by like putting up targets of like things and like shooting
yeah,
like look at this, look at how awesome I can do all of this.
no, he didn't.
No.
The paintball gun didn't have a dove of peace, and he was too busy looking for a Sharpie the entire time to
Yeah.
put it.
Yeah, he left the camp, went into town, got a Sharpie, came back, and then the challenge was over.
It's a peacemaker thing to do. We're not even
Yeah,
measuring
he
people.
just needed to shoot one person. He just needed to get one person.
Man.
Okay. So it does look like Wednesday and Dark Magician Girl voted Peter, as Peacemaker and Peter voted Janine. So Peter and Wednesday and Dark Magician Girl on the outs.
All right, we're even again, and this
Yeah.
the cook off.
Yes.
And you have two. Well, you have one that hosts a cooking. No, you have two, right?
I have two cooks.
Yeah.
So there. If one of them aren't the head chef, I don't know what my tribe is doing. Okay. So yeah, that's doing pretty good there for like Nathan and Peter. They're definitely in some good alliances so far.
Yeah.
Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Nathan and Julie feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara.
Bill?
Urahara and Dark Magician Girl feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Janine feels a strong bond towards Urahara. Julie feels a strong dislike towards Urahara, and Janine feels a strong dislike towards Peter. So there's a little more disliking going on in your tribe. Still a lot of
Yeah.
love, but there's a few people who are making strategic hates.
There's definitely some cracks.
Okay, and relationships here. Padma and Ayana Koji feel a mutual unbreakable relationship toward one another. Okay, Padma now in there with Ayana Koji. Same way with Anne still. Ayana Koji still hating on Osaka. And an unbreakable relationship now with Connor. Connor feels extreme hatred towards Makima.
Oh dear.
Ayana Koji feels extreme hatred towards Makima. Okay, Osaka feels extreme hatred towards Ayana Koji. And Hillary and Anne feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. Osaka and Connor feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Connor and Anne feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. I mean, I feel like I don't want Makima to go home. She's clearly gonna go home if they lose.
You never
Okay,
know.
please give Anne or Padma
I don't want to lose more
chef.
peeps, man. I'm sorry.
Nope, we appoint Ayana Koji as head chef. So your tribe wins invincibility. Oh,
She can come back.
oh,
We're also assuming that she goes home.
she's.
It
I mean,
doesn't look good. I'm not denying that, but there's also a lot of hatred going around your tribe. So maybe, you know,
it's either her or Osaka. Those are the two choices. Julie and Nathan bond strongly as Dark Magician Girl leaves the alliance with Nathan and Peter. Anne and Connor bond slightly as Hillary and Makima find something in common, but also Hillary bonds with slightly with Osaka, so that doesn't really impact much. Osaka leaves the alliance of Sea Dog V8 and Ayana Koji.
okay, targets.
Connor is targeting Makima.
Yeah.
Makima is targeting Anne. I think you should be targeting Osaka, but it's okay. Padma is targeting Osaka. It's okay. It's one of those three.
All right. It's possibly Makima. It's very much
It's
like
90% chance it's Makima right here.
I concur with that percentage.
Yeah. First marshmallow goes to Connor. Second marshmallow goes to Padma. Third marshmallow goes to Hillary. Fourth marshmallow goes to Ayana Koji. Okay. Fifth marshmallow goes to Osaka. Oh, there's no way it's Ann here. There's no way Ann goes home here.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Dang, dang, dang.
She can come back.
But you never want to rely on it. Her,
I understand that, but that's giving you a wee bit of hope and support in these
I
trying
have to hope
times.
now that both Yuichi and Makima come back into the game as the Hateful Alliance.
They could. Brantsteele could be like that.
Dang. Uh, yeah, so Padma voted was on the only one on the outs there though, voting Osaka. Unfortunate. Okay, Nathan and Julie feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another.
Nice.
Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Dark Magician Girl feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. Wednesday and Janine feel mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another.
It finally made it there.
It made it. It took how many episodes? Like up to episode 10 to happen, but Urahara feels an unbreakable relationship towards Dark Magician Girl. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Janine feels a strong bond towards Urahara. And Julie feels a strong dislike towards Urahara.
So I think Julie is going if
Yeah, Julie's definitely in some trouble.
well, they have to turn on each other now.
Yeah. Okay. Ayana, Koji, and Connor feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. And feels an unbreakable relationship towards Connor. Ayana Koji feels extreme hatred towards Osaka. Connor feels an unbreakable relationship towards Anne. Padma and Anne feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Osaka and Connor feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Padma and Ayana Koji feel a unbreakable relationship. And Osaka feels extreme hatred towards Ayana Koji. Padma feels an unbreakable relationship, and say Hillary and Anne also. Um, so it's definitely looking like Ayana Koji and Osaka will be kind of just duking it out here on this tribe if they go.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the extreme trust building episode. First challenge, Urahara and Peter. I would not want to trust Peter with something, but
I mean, Urahara is someone who will hide information, but it's for a good reason.
Mhm. um,
I like
yeah.
this duo though.
I like my duo of Connor and Ayana Koji. They've been bonding with each other. I think they're both very logical people who are going to be thinking about the best way to win here. I like that. And my team scores a points. Second challenge. We got Julie and Wednesday competing for your tribe.
Come on.
And we got the chefs for mine, Anne and Padma. And Julie and Wednesday score the point for Ryan's tribe. Dark Magician Girl and Nathan compete for Ryan's tribe. Anne and Ayana Koji compete for my tribe. And
All
Dark
right.
Magician Girl and Nathan win.
Come on.
Okay. Okay,
We
but we
just
got
need
a
one
part two
more.
here. Okay, Janine and Peter compete for Ryan's tribe. And Hillary and Osaka compete for Joe's tribe. And
All right.
Janine and Peter win. And they clinch the third challenge with 2 wins. Ryan Schreiber receives a point for the third challenge, so you win.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Uh,
Dark Magician Girl has a major meltdown.
but what?
And then Julie leaves an alliance.
Makes sense.
She's on the outs. I think she just knows. Connor and Osaka have a small fight. As now, Ayana Koji and Osaka bond slightly. They've been hating each other, and now they're bonding. Padma is impressing the rest of the team. I still think it's either Ayana Koji or Osaka, with Osaka most likely being the one to go.
Mm. We shall see.
Ayana Koji is targeting Osaka.
Despite all the balls.
Osaka is targeting Ayana Koji. Now, Ayana Koji extremely despises her. Osaka just strongly dislikes Ayana Koji. Connor is targeting Hillary, deeming her somewhat weak.
I think it might be Kyotakata because he's already a winner.
Yeah, maybe. I just think that Osaka is the one with the least connections out of these 3. I think Ayana Koji's really in with Padma and Connor. So I think we're at least going to get 3 votes going on to Osaka here.
That's fair.
Okay, first marshmallow goes to Hillary. Second marshmallow goes to Padma. Third marshmallow goes to Anne. Fourth marshmallow goes to Connor. Okay.
All right. This feud is getting snuffed out tonight.
One will stay in the game, the other will go home. And Ayana Koji gets the last marshmallow. Osaka does go home. Okay. So Anne voted against Ayana Koji, so she was the one person on the outs there.
Alas.
Okay, my tribe, start winning. you got to start winning again. Come on. They've barely been able to win. The ones they win, they're barely winning. So it's like
This, I will say, this is the boot camp episode.
yeah. Oh, and this is a number.
This is a number heavy one.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like a pyramid.
Yeah, true. Dark Magician Girl feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another.
Nice.
Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Joey. Nathan and Joey feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Wednesday feels strong dislike towards Peter. And Nathan feels strong dislike towards Dark Magician Girl.
All right.
Okay. Check out that. Padma and Ayana Koji feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Padma and Anne feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Ayana Koji and Connor feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Padma and Hillary feel a mutual unbreakable relationship. Padma has 3 people that both they won't break, they won't flip on each other.
Nope. That's majority basically.
Yeah. Connor and Anne feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another.
Y'all gonna have to vote someone out.
Hillary and Anne feel a mutual unbreakable relationship.
This is not good for you guys.
Oh, Connor feels a medium bond towards Padma. Ayana Koji and Hillary feel a mutual slight bond towards one another. Connor feels a slight bond towards Hillary. Hillary feels a slight bond towards Connor. See, this is the case. Someone needed to throw shade on someone. There needs to be something. Okay, well, Padma from my tribe drops out right away. I'm down to 4. Julie drops out on your. You're down to 6. Anne drops out from mine. I'm down to 3. Hillary drops out. I'm down to 2. Peter drops out. You're down to 5. Ayana coach. I'm down
Hey,
to Connor.
that scroll bar still has a lot to go.
Connor drops
Yeah,
out.
I'm sorry. Oh, that's why. They
That's
just had
it.
to rub
Yeah.
it in. They just wanted to rub it in. It's like, oh yeah.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow. Wow. My tribe sucks. Like, I'm just gonna say it. My tribe sucks.
No, it's just like the end game of the pre-merge has just been very, very bad for your tribe.
Well, it's like they just are terrible in challenges. Like the sleep one. Remember the sleep one where my tribe just they all go to sleep like right away. It's like they got in like a few hours and was just like, you know what, guys, this isn't worth it. Let's just take the L.
If it makes you feel better, it's most likely that two people of yours will be coming back just based on statistics.
Yeah, and then it's watch 2 people from yours come back, and then I'm really screwed. Urahara has a major meltdown, and
Help
Julie and
yourself.
Nathan find something in common.
All right, what's this alliance?
Well, Peter is leaving the alliance.
Guys, you got one more after this. Just relax.
Okay. Anne and Sadie have a major fight.
Oh no.
Sadie has a
Hillary.
major meltdown,
Hillary.
or Hillary. Anne and Ayana Koji bond strongly.
I think this is where Hillary goes.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I think she has the least amount of
Of ties.
connections. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Ayana Koji goes home here. I
That'd
think
be a shocker if it did.
he's got I think he had like at least 2 other people with him that were unbreakable. So
I mean,
whereas I don't think I think
yeah.
she had like 1. So I think it's definitely um first marshmallow goes to Anne. Second marshmallow goes to Connor. Third marshmallow goes to Padma. Okay, who gets the last marshmallow? Ayana
Yeah.
Koji. Hillary does go home. And you know, if you're a mom out there, I'm sorry. You just couldn't quite make it to the ends or
She
make it to
might
the
come.
to the jury.
She might come.
Hey, hey, they don't know that yet. They don't know.
They don't. The characters don't. No, Nathan
Yeah.
knows because now that
Nathan
he knows
knows.
that it's total drama, now he's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, well, he probably woke up like in the middle of the night, went into production tent, and found out what all the twists are for the rest of the season, and so he knows
Yeah.
exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Anne voted with Hillary, but everyone else voted Hillary. Okay, I'm now down to 4. Guys need to win this one. We need to at least win this one to just to hemorrhage the losses a little bit.
Don't listen to Joe Brantsteele. I
Okay.
like these 7. I feel like they deserve to be at the
you
merge.
you deserve to lose one more person.
I don't think I deserve to lose one more
I didn't
person.
deserve to lose this many.
Debatable,
Okay.
but
Shuli feels extreme hatred towards Urahara. Wednesday and Janine feel mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Nathan and Julie feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. Okay, there it is. So it's
there we go.
Urahara and Julie. Nathan feels extreme hatred towards Dark Magician Girl. Ooh.
Why?
Janine feels strong dislike towards Peter. Oh my gosh. It was kumbaya for so long, and then it was just hate with only one more person. With only one more person who can even go home, there's now 3 different forms of hate going.
I think, despite that, this is another one where it's numbers.
Yeah. Okay. Relationships. Iona Koji feels an unbreakable relationship towards Padma. Iona Koji and Connor feel unbreakable relationship. Connor and unbreakable relationship. Padma feels unbreakable relationship. Padma and Anne unbreakable relationship. Connor feels a strong bond towards Padma. Iona Koji and Anne feel mutual slight bond. So
There's no.
and slight bond towards her.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's like they're just gonna have to take out someone that they just slightly like. So I guess Iona Koji targets Anne and Padma targets Connor.
We'll see.
Okay. Peter competes for Ryan's tribe, and Anne competes for my tribe. And Ryan's tribe wins the points.
All right.
Okay. Joy competes for Ryan's tribe. Iona Koji competes for my tribe. And Ryan's tribe wins the points.
Like I said, there's no need for a third challenge, so I'm sorry, man.
Your tribe wins invincibility.
But don't deny these 7 are really, really good.
I mean, how so? I mean, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here. What has Dark Magician Girl really done in this game?
Get hated by Nathan Fielder.
Exactly. Like that hasn't really done much there.
Okay, maybe she's the weakest out of the bunch, but I feel like there are so many great like plot points between the other 6. You
I mean,
know,
Wednesday Adams has even been extremely quiet, I feel. She
Jan-
has.
Janine, her like friendship with Janine though.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah. The took forever to finally have anything happen. I think that was like
It's
her only
called
real. That was.
character growth. You
Yeah.
don't
Well,
just start with an unbreakable bond flat out. You
I
build
mean,
up
that's
to
what
it.
strong players do. Apparently, the people who have been controlling this game have got into unbreakable relationships in like episode 3.
But here's the thing: no one hates Wednesday Adam.
Yeah.
Some people hate
Listen,
Kisuke, and some people
I
hate Nathan.
I like some of these people. I'm just saying, I had people who would have been great that should be in this merge area who went home because of how it went out.
They could come back.
Janine and Nathan have a minor disagreements.
But no.
Anne and Padma have a minor disagreements. Anne and Iona Koji find something in common. I think Anne's going home.
Anne or Pat. I think, yeah, Anne.
Yeah. Okay, first marshmallow goes to Iona Koji. Second marshmallow goes to Connor. Keeping the guys around. Now it's one of the chefs going home. And Anne receives a marshmallow. Padma.
That's
Whoa.
she seemed like the one that had the most connections.
I know. How did this go down?
The Guy Alliance.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the guys, and they got Anne because Anne obviously knew she was in trouble.
yeah.
So
Well,
Anne self-preservation there.
dang.
Okay. Before we go here, I got to turn off my heater because it is now getting extremely toasty. So I'll be back here in just a second. If you want to talk about any of the people in the game, go ahead.
All right. So we will be having 2 people to come back, but right now I feel the front runners are, I'm gonna mess up his name. Kiyotaka is definitely the strongest person on Joe's team. On my team, I will say Orihara and Nathan Fielder, they seem like really big leaders. However, there is some turbulence with some of the dynamics between everyone here. So it's tough to say which one, because I feel like I was just saying out of my team, I think Urahara and Nathan Fielder are kind of like I'd say the 2 front runners.
Mhm.
However, there is some like I would say Urahara has more hate going on than Nathan,
Mhm.
but still that could be something that hurts them in the late game. And on your team, I'd say Kiyotaka is probably the most well off.
Yeah. Iona Koji has definitely been kind of in control of how everything's shaping out on that tribe. I definitely think Connor Sea Dog VA also, don't ever count him out. He's definitely a very strong player.
No,
Um,
I agree.
but yeah, let's do this. Like I just call this like the bonus episode. This is
The
the
filler.
gross, yeah, the filler episode. And then once we get the two returning players, we can do like a full merge
Yeah,
assessments.
it is an even gender split though, so
Yeah,
little thing
true,
there.
true. Okay, so team number one is Anne, Dark Magician Girl, Urahara, Nathan Fielder, and Peter against Sea Dog VA, Janine, Julie, Ayana Koji, and Wednesday.
All right.
Okay, let's see. Uh, I mean, okay, I guess. Peter and Nathan feel mutual unbreakable relationship. Peter, unbreakable relationship. Nathan feels extreme hatred towards Dark Magician Girl.
Wow.
As Urahara feels a strong bond towards Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl feels a medium bond towards Urahara. Dark Magician Girl feels medium dislike towards Nathan. Mutual small bond towards one another. Dislike. Mutual medium, a slight dislike. Okay. Anything going on here? Oh, did all three of my people end up on this team?
Yep.
Oh, I guess Anne didn't. Anne's
Oh,
on the other one, but she just didn't. She just isolated herself, I guess, and didn't talk to anyone. Ayana
happened.
Koji and Connor, Unbreakable. Wednesday and Janine, Unbreakable. Wednesday and Julie, medium bonds. Julie and Janine, slight bonds. Okay, four members of team number two failed to finish. Team number one scores 1 point. It now has 1 point. Um, do we want to watch all this? This is all just pointless stuff. Do we just want to
Yeah,
skip
we
it?
can
Okay.
just go to the reward.
Yeah, who won? Team number one wins reward. Good for them.
Nice, nice.
Okay. Um, Nathan and Peter bond slightly, Anne and Urahara bond strongly, Anne and Nathan bond strongly. Okay,
Oh, our
Anne's getting some.
first.
Yeah, she gets an alliance with Peter while bonding with Urahara and Nathan.
Interesting.
Those
Our
are some
first.
pretty strong people actually to like align yourself with.
All right. Welcome. All right. So Anne is not out just yet.
Yeah, we thought she was going home last episode. Well,
Yeah,
she's like, you know what? I'm going to them. They were doing great, and my tribe wasn't. So I'm on with them.
yeah. It's a tough one.
Janine and Wednesday have a small fight.
No.
Okay, well, now we saw why it took so long for them to finally form a bond. Maybe there's something there getting in their way. Janine and Julie find something in common. And Janine and Ayana Koji have a major fight.
All
Could
right.
be tough for Janine.
It's not
Okay.
looking good.
Okay. Yuichi and Makima. Yuichi and Makima. Yuichi and Makima.
We'll see. Uh, who do I want to come back? I would love to see Peacemaker come back, and from my side, Peacemaker to come back, and Tyson.
Okay, let's see. Yuichi and Adam.
All right. You got one. So
Was was Adam the first boots?
Adam was the first boot. He's just like, hey, I missed half the season, but here I am.
Oh my gosh. Well, if Adam wins this game now, after basically being absent from, I mean, how long is this? It's been like over, I don't know, over an hour and a half of screen time he's
Yeah,
missed.
Jesus.
Okay. Okay, well now we have our grouping. Let's decide who we think is the best players, who we think's doing the best so far. Obviously, Yuichi is my number one.
Yeah, I don't know. It really depends on because there are so many random things that go into this. I feel like who's playing the best. I mean, Ayana Koji, Ayana Koji might be the best one if we're talking with the
Mhm,
least amount of blood of everyone who's left.
mhm,
Nathan and Kisuke, they're both doing really good. It's just more so of like, all right, how are these like tribal lines from the past really gonna help out? Adam's just here. Um, I want to say something.
mhm.
So we have just making sure we have three winners, one of which is Wednesday Adams, and I did do the dance last time. So if she wins, I propose that you attempt the dance.
I got to do the dance now. Wednesday wins.
Yes, because you were like, no, you were so against that idea.
Okay, fine, fine. If somehow she's winning this game, I mean, I just don't see her winning. But I admittedly, with total drama, you don't have to get like a jury to vote for you. You just gotta win a challenge at the end. So maybe she ends
Exactly.
up doing it, but sure, sure, sure. Why not?
All right, cool. I feel Peter's playing a all right game, but I don't know. He's been getting some hate lately. Um, Sea Dog's been pretty quiet. And Yuichi being back now that his rival is gone. There's no Makima there. It could be a very different game for him.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, true. His biggest adversary yet also biggest ally is gone, I guess. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah, no one else. But yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna try to bring some vengeance here to the remaining tri members.
All right.
Okay. So here are all the alliances now in the game. Um, some pretty strong stuff here with Nathan, Peter, Sea Dog VA, Iona
Yeah.
Koji. Okay. Joey feels extreme hatred towards Urahara. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Iona, Koji, and Connor feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Nathan and Joey feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Joey. Connor and Anne feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. And Yuichi and Ayana Koji feel mutual extreme hatred towards one another.
He's out for blood.
Yeah, he wants them to pay.
Yeah.
I don't even know if Yuichi wants to win right now. I think he just wants to make sure that his tribe doesn't win.
I mean, the best way to figure out, or the best way to make sure no one else wins is for you to win.
Yeah.
So, or at least stay in the game until the others are out.
Yep. Okay. So Anne gets the torture yellow jacket. The camper must have his or her front covered in bees, and she fails to complete this torture and is eliminated.
Come on, Wednesday. This is your challenge.
Wednesday gets the torture beratement. The camper must listen to Chef berate them, and she passes her torture and moves on. I can just
All
imagine
right.
that stone face expression during all of it.
Yeah, like Chef just going at it and holding nothing back. And she's like, okay.
Yeah. Janine gets the next torture, New Age music. The camper must listen to New Age music, and she passes her torture and moves on.
All right, Adam, Mr.
Adam
Perfect.
gets poison ivy spa treatment. Camper must have his or her head wrapped in poison ivy, and he fails to complete his torture and is eliminated.
All right, Kisuke.
Urahara gets kangaroo. The camper must sit in the pouch of a kangaroo.
That's
He
not
he passes his torture without complaints.
that's not torture.
Yeah. Look at that. I mean, it says right there without complaint. He just got in there. He was like, sure.
I would have had a grand time, you know.
Okay, Urahara chooses Julie to do electric eel defibrillator.
That's brutal. But if she passes, then
And she completes her torture and Urahara is
yeah,
eliminated.
dang.
Dang. Okay, Urahara's out. Julie gets the next torture.
Still
The camper must jump over and onto a series of skunks and rocks, and she passed her torture, so she's done 2 things now.
in a row, nonetheless.
Yeah. Yuichi gets the next one. Water balloon headshots. The camper must take water balloons to the face,
That's
and he
nothing.
passes without complaints. Yuichi chooses Ayanakoji to do You Smell. Um, the camper must stick his or her head inside the kitchen garbage. And he fails to complete his torture. This was just Yuichi. He didn't care if Ayanakuchi did it. He was like, "You're sticking your head into
Yeah,
that garbage."
he just this man just wants the world to burn. No, he doesn't care.
Yeah, that's crazy. Dark Magician Girl gets the next torture. Got milk. The camper must attempt to milk an angry bull, and she fails to complete the torture and is eliminated. That was a fair
Now,
one to fail.
bulls don't have udders.
Yeah, yeah. You're milking other places. uh, okay. Peter gets the next torture. Nose hair pull. The camper must have all of their nose hairs pulled at once. And he fails to complete his torture and is eliminated.
Fun fact, that's actually something very dangerous. Because
Yeah, yeah,
if there's an infection when you do it, it can lead to your brain, and that's not good.
yeah.
It's as
Well,
bad as it sounds.
yeah, well, nose hairs also block out a lot of like sicknesses and kind of diseases. Like if you actually have nose hair there, it actually serves as a bit of a barrier. So
Yeah,
also just losing all your nose hair actually makes you more susceptible to getting sick.
yeah.
Nathan gets the next torture. Turtle slap shots. The camper must stand in front of a goal while Chef Hatchet slap shots angry, snapping turtles
It's
at the
okay. He
camper.
rehearsed this.
He fails to complete his torture and is eliminated. Okay, Connor gets the next torture. Ice cream brain freeze. The camera must eat a large tub of ice cream, and he passes his torture and moves on.
Come on, Wednesday.
Wednesday gets the next torture. Manure face mask. The camper must get a literal mud mask. And she fails to
Damn.
complete her torture. And she found out that that's actually like supposed to make you actually like look beautiful, and she was like, I'm not doing
Yeah.
that. Why would I subject myself to that? Janine gets the next torture.
Oh no.
Tickle onslaught. The camera must endure 1 minute of constant tickling. And she passes her torture and moves on. Julie gets the next torture. Wooden shorts. The camper must wear wooden shorts while a woodpecker pecks away at them. Admittedly, better for a girl to get this one than a guy.
Yeah.
She passed her torture and moves on. Yuichi gets the next torture. A spike bed. The camper must lay down on spike beds. And he passes his torture and moves on.
Nice.
Connor gets the next torture. Snake wrap. The camper must be wrapped tight by a snake. He passes his torture and moves on. Honestly, I've never seen this many people pass. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
more people are passing than failing. Like it's rare, and
Yeah.
not
Like
and not a lot of people are like giving someone the challenge. Like there's only been a few of those.
because it doesn't make sense because they're
Yeah,
gonna have to do a challenge eventually. So
yeah,
why, you know?
Yeah.
No, don't never do that.
Janine gets the next torture. Wawanaka hair salon. The camper must get a haircut with a chainsaw.
No.
She passes her torture. Okay, we now have to keep in mind that Janine is bald.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just
Oh,
going off of what happened in the show with
yeah.
Heather, where she
At least
actually,
at least what Heather has. But I mean, if
yeah,
that kind of happens, then you have to kind of shave the rest.
yeah, that's what I'm saying is that you can't look, you can't do a haircut evenly with a chainsaw.
No.
You're cutting off like the whole section basically.
Actually, just how chainsaws work, you probably will get scalped.
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, it's gonna pull the hair follicles just like in a
Yeah,
terrible way.
because fun or not fun fact, I learned from this one YouTube thing, Zombie Go Boom, that if you are being attacked by a chainsaw, try and make sure at the very least you're hit where you have clothing,
Mhm.
because that will help out a lot
Got
because of
it.
the fabrics.
Uh-huh. That's nice. Okay. Joy is getting this next torture. Grizzly bear log roll. The camper must survive in a game of log roll against Molotov the bear, a performer with the Russian National Circus who has been the European log rolling champion for the past 12 years.
How long do bears live?
They live long, I think. I think they live a longer life.
I'm going to look this up afterwards.
She fails. Makes sense. That would be a tough
Yeah.
one. Yuichi gets the next torture. Voice to self. The camper must listen to their own voice. How awful.
No,
And he fails to complete his torture. He can lay on a bed of nails, yet he can't listen to his own voice.
you've ever tried the jammer kind of like thing? It really throws you off
Uh,
for whatever reason.
yeah, I mean, I understand listening to your own voice sucks, but to lose a game off of that. Okay, Connor and Janine are the final two left. One of them will win and have immunity. Connor gets the final torture, hair plucking. The camper must endure strands of hair being plucked from their head. Good thing you can't give this to Janine. She doesn't have hair.
She doesn't have any left.
Yeah, that's why they gave it to Connor. uh, Connor fails to complete the torture. Janine wins invincibility.
There you go.
It was worth it. Okay. Iona Koji is impressing the rest of the team as a new alliance forms between Adam, Urahara, and Yuichi. So the two people who
Interesting.
came back into the game have been brought in by Urahara.
Interesting.
Okay. Urahara is targeting Joy. Extremely despises her. Janine is targeting Peter, extremely despises Peter. Anne is targeting Yuichi. Anne strongly dislikes Yuichi. Julie is targeting Urahara, extremely despises Urahara. And Yuichi is targeting Connor, considers Connor a threat.
That's fair.
Nathan is targeting Dark Magician Girl. Nathan extremely despises Dark Magician Girl.
Alrighty.
Okay, well, off of this, I think Julie could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
know. I don't think Yuichi will adhere to this alliance of Urahara, so he might be like really gun ho for getting Connor out.
mhm. Yeah. I mean, from for Yuichi's point of view, he wants his whole tribe to go out. They all hated him. He got every single one of them to hate him. um, okay, so now we're gonna see who everyone voted for. Adam voted for Dark Magician Girl. Anne voted for Dark Magician Girl. Connor voted for Urahara. Dark Magician Girl voted for Urahara. Janine voted for Dark Magician Girl. Julie voted for Urahara. Urahara voted for Dark Magician Girl. Ayana Koji voted for Dark Magician Girl. Nathan voted for Dark Magician Girl.
She just needs one more.
Peter voted for Dark Magician Girl. Wednesday voted for Dark Magician Girl. Yuichi voted for Dark Magician Girl. And there it goes.
All right.
Um,
Halfway.
okay.
This might be our longest episode ever.
100%, yes. Yeah, because we're gonna be putting this draft onto it as well. So this is a jam-packed episode.
This might be as close. This could be 4 hours long.
Yeah. Oh my
Through
gosh.
your schedule.
Jeez. Good thing we
This
did
is
this at
like
noon. Like
yeah, because I'm filming something at 6:30. This is like the Irishman of our Brantsteeles.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is everyone wants to get as much content as they can out of this.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's show some relationships. Wednesday feels extreme hatred towards Peter.
Dang.
Ayana, Koji, and Connor feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Connor and Anna feel a mutual, unbreakable relationship towards one another. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Julie feels extreme hatred towards Urahara. Ayana Kochi feels extreme hatred towards Yuichi. Okay. Adam wins a gift basket, which also contains invincibility. So Adam is safe.
Nice.
Wednesday wins a leg lamp.
A friend for Thing.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Thing is going to be flirting with that leg lamp so hard.
Yeah.
Anna found a dud key and wins nothing. Urahara found a dud key and wins nothing. Janine wins a toaster. Ayana Koji could never find a key and wins nothing. Julie wins 2 ships in a bottle. Connor wins a leg lamp, so the other leg of the lamp. Peter wins cologne.
Nice.
Nathan could never find a key and wins nothing.
Oh.
Yuichi could never find a key and wins nothing. So
All
Adam
right.
is the big winner there. And Wednesday bonds slightly, and Urahara find something in common. Ayana Koji and Yuichi bond strongly.
I don't trust.
And that alliance dissolves.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
The targets.
Connor is targeting Wednesday.
No.
Considers Wednesday somewhat threatening.
Joe has to do the dance.
Well, come on, Connor, get Wednesday out.
No.
Janine is targeting Peter. Janine is extremely despises Peter. Julie is targeting Urahara. Peter is targeting Janine. And Anne is targeting Yuichi. Yuichi is targeting Connor. And Urahara is targeting Julie.
It's like, what, 7 people?
Yeah, a lot of people are getting targeted here.
So this can go any number of ways.
Yeah. I still just I feel like your tribe, because they came in with such numbers, I think there's going to be a lot more of them trying to target each other because they've just been waiting to go for so long that we might see a few in a row of your peeps kind of just getting targeted here, and them not maybe taking out Yuichi or siding with Yuichi to take out any of my peeps.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I'm going to say that Julie is going to get targeted here and go home.
I'm going to say Peter.
First marshmallow goes to Adam. Second marshmallow goes to Wednesday. Third marshmallow goes to Yuichi. Fourth marshmallow goes to Peter.
Well.
Fifth marshmallow goes to Anne. Sixth marshmallow goes to Janine. Seventh marshmallow goes to Ayana Koji, We now have Sea
Oh
Dog
no.
VA, Julie, Urahara, and Nathan Fielder. Okay. Eighth marshmallow goes to Nathan. Ninth marshmallow goes to Urahara. It's either Sea Dog VA or Julie. And Julie gets
Oh,
it Sea Dog
dang.
VA. Okay, well, this is good for Yuichi's game. I mean,
Yeah.
losing more peeps on that try. That's good. Okay, so Adam voted for Connor, Anne voted for Julie, Connor voted for Urahara, Janine voted for Connor, Julie voted for Urahara, Urahara voted for Julie, Ayana Koji voted for Urahara, Nathan voted for Connor, Peter voted for Julie, Wednesday voted for Connor, Yuichi voted for Connor.
All right.
Okay, so Anne, Urahara, and Peter voted Julie there. Ayana Koji voted Urahara. Julie voted for Urahara. Connor voted for Urahara. Okay.
All right. So this one, a lot of people can get immunities.
Yes. Yeah. It could be a lot of people. It could be no one. It can cover the scale.
All right. Let's see.
Okay. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Nathan. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie.
Really?
Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Janine feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Julie feels extreme hatred towards Urahara. Wednesday feels extreme hatred towards Peter. Janine feels extreme hatred towards Peter. Wednesday and Janine feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. And Julie feels a strong bond towards Nathan. Okay, let's see. So Anne is found by Chef Hatchet. Urahara is found by Chef Hatchet. Janine is found by Chef Hatchet. Anne is shot by Chef Hatchet's water gun. Anne tags Nathan and wins invincibility. So Anne is now safe.
Yeah.
Uh,
And the
Nathan,
thing is, oh wait, they don't have to be sprayed. That's, yeah.
yeah,
It was confusing that episode.
yeah. Um, Adam is found by Chef Hatchet. Wednesday is found by Chef Hatchet. Wednesday is shot by Chef Hatchet's water gun.
Dang.
Ayana Koji is found by Chef Hatchet. Ayana Koji is shot by Chef Hatchet's water gun. Honestly, I think these two just willingly let themselves get shot. Because
Yeah.
sometimes, like, maybe it's better to get shot and then just have to be like, I just got to find one person now. Okay.
Yeah. It makes sense. And like the earlier you do it, the more time you have to find people.
Exactly. Julie is found by Chef Hatchet. Yuichi is found by Chef Hatchet. Janine is shot by Chef Hatchet's water gun. Urahara is shot by Chef Hatchet's water gun. Julie makes it to home base without getting shot and wins invincibility. Gonna get Urahara really mad about that one.
Unless, is there more?
Yuichi makes it to home base
Yeah.
without getting shot and wins invincibility. Adam makes it to home base without getting shot and wins invincibility. 2 invincibilities in a row for Adam after returning.
Yeah.
Okay. Peter is the last camper hiding and wins invincibility. The
Oh
challenge
my,
ends.
that's half of the people. So, oh damn. So Wednesday is vulnerable. Janine is vulnerable. Uh, I keep
Ayana Koji,
Ayana Koji is vulnerable. Kisuke is vulnerable.
Nathan.
Nathan is vulnerable. We're gonna lose someone big.
Yeah, this is the time to take out a big threat, I think, because a lot of the people who I think were easy targets have invincibility right now. So now you're looking at a lot of the people who are like, it would shake up the game.
Yeah.
Okay. And Yuichi have a small fight. It has a lasting impact. Julie is impressing the rest of the team, and Peter leaves his alliance with Anne.
All right. Who are the
Urahara is targeting Nathan.
makes sense?
Julie is targeting Urahara. Janine is targeting Ayana Koji. Yuichi is targeting Wednesday.
You better not.
Peter is targeting Janine. Peter considers Janine some threatening. So yeah, there's a lot of targeting some people that you think are threats. Okay. I'm gonna say Peter. I don't know. He has
No, wait,
immunity.
Peter.
Yeah.
I think
Who? Uh,
so. It's either.
I'm gonna say Urahara.
Yeah.
I think this is the chance for Joy to turn the tides and get Urahara out.
I agree.
Yeah. The first marshmallow goes to Anne. Second marshmallow goes to Julie. Third marshmallow goes to Adam. Fourth marshmallow goes to Yuichi. Fifth marshmallow goes to Peter.
All right. Who's spare?
Sixth marshmallow goes to Ayana Koji. Okay, here are the 4 people at risk: Janine, Urahara, Nathan Fielder, and Wednesday Adams.
I'm nervous.
Nathan Fielder is safe. Wednesday is also safe. It's either Janine or Urahara. Janine has been on the block to go for a while.
I think it's Urahara.
Urahara is safe. Janine
Oh,
is finally gone.
dang.
Dang. Okay. Adam voted for Janine. Anne voted for Janine. Janine
Oh
voted for
no.
Wednesday. Joey voted for Urahara. I know, right? Janine just trying to flip on that. See,
Friendship.
yeah, the growth is really growing now into something else.
Yep, I was wrong. I was wrong. I'll admit it.
Urahara voted for Janine. Ayana Koji voted for Janine. Nathan voted for Urahara. Peter voted for Janine. And Wednesday voted for Janine. And Yuichi voted for Wednesday.
Man. All right, here's the screwy one.
Yeah. Isn't it like 2 episodes? These next 2 episodes were just like anything can happen.
This one is worse because like uh basically because if you do bad in the first one,
Uh,
or if someone that uses your bike is bad in the first one, then you're fine and you don't move on to the next one.
yeah.
Basically,
It
you want
benefits you
your
to
bike to
suck.
fail here, so
Yeah.
you don't have to worry about the next challenge. You're safe.
Yeah, exactly. You kind of want to honestly suck in the first part because then you don't have to compete for who goes home.
Yeah. So it could be anyone, despite their alliances, despite
Yeah.
who
Anything
hates
that
who.
happens relationship wise. Wednesday feels an unbreakable relationship towards Julie. Nathan feels an unbreakable relationship towards Julie. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. Yuichi and Anne feel mutual extreme hatred towards one another. Wednesday feels extreme hatred towards Peter. Julie feels extreme hatred towards Urahara. Julie feels an unbreakable relationship towards Wednesday.
Nice.
Anne feels an unbreakable relationship towards Ayana Koji. And that's that.
All right.
Okay, let's see what happens here. Adam selects the bike made by Ayana Koji. Urahara has Nathan's bike. Peter has Urahara's. Nathan has Anne's. Yuichi has Wednesdays. Wednesdays has Julie. Julie has Adams. Anne has Yuichi. Ayana Koji has Peter.
All right.
So Nathan crosses the line in the bike made by Anne. So Anne will be competing. Julie crosses the finish line with the bike made by Adam. So Adam will also be competing. Adam crosses the finish line in the bike made by Ayana Koji. So Ayana Koji will be competing. Wednesday crossed the finish line with the Julie one. Peter fails to finish, so Urahara is safe. Urahara fails, so Nathan is safe.
All right.
Ayana Koji fails, so Peter is safe. Yuichi fails, Wednesday is safe. Anne fails, Yuichi is safe.
So that means four people. One of these four are going.
Yeah, and it could be anyone. Let's just 25% chance. Who are you picking?
We have three winners left in the game, and I feel like now is the time to lose one. So I'm going to say Ayana Koji.
I'm gonna say Julie. Okay. Adam finishes first. Ayana Koji finishes second.
All right, you
Anne
called it.
finishes third. And one fails to complete the second part and is safe as a result. So Anne goes home.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Dang.
That is great for Yuichi's game.
Man.
I mean, he is now lost to the only person left in this game that didn't like him from their tribe now is Ayana Koji.
Yeah. Is that no, you have Adam, so like, okay. So you're not out of people just yet.
Yeah, I have Adam, Ayana Koji, and Yuichi, but
Okay.
Yuichi is not mad at Adam, so he's fine to work with Adam. He just doesn't want to work with anyone who voted him out.
Yeah. All right. Well, this one is another one where it's kind of random. So,
Yeah. Okay. And Adam and Anne have a minor disagreement as a new alliance forms.
but Anne left. So Adam and Julie have an alliance.
Good move, guys. That's a great move. To work with the person who just lost. uh, okay, let's do a little assessment of how the game's going so far. Who are the front runners?
I feel like Adam is putting in the work. He's really winning these challenges. He is making the most out of. He's getting the best out of his second life in this game.
Mhm.
Uh, Yuichi, he's out for blood. Nathan and Kisuke. Well, I feel like their games are. I don't know. Like, I feel like they're strong, but at the same time, there is chinks. Julie is still here to Julie is still here despite, not having as many bonds and this like rivalry between Kisuke and herself. Um, I'm still rooting for Wednesday because we got to have this dance. And we still have three winners
Yeah.
left in the game.
Yeah, exactly. We got three winners still in the game. We have both people who return from the game still in the game. We have Urahara and Nathan who have, I think, been playing a very good social strategic games as well.
Yeah.
Definitely. I honestly, this has been a pretty strong season. It's our
Oh,
longest season, but it's been very strong.
it is our Irishman season.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what happens here. Relationships. Wednesday and Julie, unbreakable relationship. Nathan, unbreakable relationship towards Julie. Peter and Nathan feel an unbreakable relationship. Peter, unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. This has to get resolved soon, but I mean, they don't get to choose yet. There's
Nope.
not. I think there's only like one more legit votes or something that happens, and then
No, there's three, but
is
like there
there?
are different ways for people to. There's one where no one wins immunity, and then and they vote as a result, and then there's one where you could possibly win immunity.
I know that there's at six. I know there's a elimination there. I know at five is
It's the
eliminated by
voted off
losers.
piece.
Four is eliminated by chef. He decides, and then three is so this. I know that this one's not
No,
like
it's
that.
not.
So I forgot if there's something at seven also. If
Seven,
seven's the
there
vote.
is no one's able to win immunity, but there is a vote.
Okay. Okay. Wednesday feels extreme hatred towards Peter. Julie feels unbreakable relationship towards Wednesday. Julie feels a strong bond towards Nathan. Wednesday and Nathan feel a mutual strong bond towards one another. So a bit of a hatred against Peter from Wednesday, and
Yeah.
then we got the rivalry here with Julie and Urahara. The first camper killed is Urahara. The second camper killed is Yuichi. Third camper killed is Nathan. Fourth camper killed is Peter. Fifth camper killed is Ayana Koji. Sixth camper killed is Adam. Seventh camper killed is Wednesday. So
Julie.
Julie. So yeah, this was Wednesday's challenge, I thought, and she just couldn't quite do it.
Nah, alas, but we'll see.
Yeah, don't count out Julie. She's got some of these challenges too. She's been invincible.
Yeah.
Julie and Yuichi bond slightly. Ayana Koji and Yuichi have a major fight. Julie and Ayana Koji find something in common as Julie leaves her alliance with Adam.
Who's going?
Ayana Koji! No! Are you kidding? Why? Why does it have to be my people? Why does it have to be my people? There's so many other people. Why do I have to constantly just get randomly taken out here? Huh? What did I do here? What?
I'm sorry.
I'm fine. I'm
I
fine.
know that was like probably the biggest freak out I've ever seen you do.
I'm fine. Nope, I'm fine. It's fine. I just lost, one of my favorite people who've been dominating the game so far. Now I'm just down to the two people who returned to the game. So good for Yuichi. You did it, Yuichi. You freaking did it.
Maybe the people will vote to bring him back for the next All Stars.
Okay, if you guys liked Ayana Koji, vote him, give him at least your number 3 spot. Come on.
Also vote Wednesday Adam.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I'm
sorry.
Okay, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Relationships. Wednesday feels an unbreakable relationship towards Julie. Nathan feels an unbreakable relationship towards Julie. Peter and Nathan feel a mutual unbreakable relationship towards one another. Urahara feels extreme hatred towards Julie. Peter feels an unbreakable relationship towards Urahara. Wednesday feels extreme hatred towards Peter. Julie feels extreme hatred towards Urahara. Julie feels an unbreakable relationship towards Wednesday. Julie feels a strong bond towards Nathan. Wednesday and Nathan feel a strong bond. Okay, Peter is selecting the duck, closest thing to a bird he could find.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I know. These aren't real, by the way. This is just a robot.
Julie selects the bear. She is smitten from her encounter with the bear in that one challenge. So now she's going to find her own bear.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Who does Adam get?
Adam gets the beaver. Urahara gets a raccoon. Wednesday gets a deer.
Okay.
Nathan selects the chipmunk. It's funny. Yuichi selects the frog. Wednesday brings the beer back first and wins a feast.
Nice.
Followed by Julie bringing back the bear. Yuichi brings back the frog. Peter brings back the duck. Urahara brings back the raccoon. Nathan brings back the chipmunk. So Adam must clean the communal washrooms.
Dang.
Okay.
All right. No one wins immunity, so.
Yeah. Nathan and Wednesday find something in common. As we now have Adam targeting Nathan, Urahara and Julie are targeting each other, and Wednesday is targeting Peter.
I think this is where we lose either Julie or Urahara.
Yeah,
I feel like the bill comes due to this episode.
They got it. They've been literally fighting since like episode 5 or something.
I know, like the bill comes due.
Yeah, if we ever do another Brantsteele rivals, Julie and Urahara.
That's a big.
First marshmallow goes to Yuichi. Second marshmallow goes to Adam. Third marshmallow goes to Wednesday. Fourth marshmallow goes to Julie. Okay.
Oh no.
Urahara, Nathan, or Peter. Peter gets safe. It's either
Oh no, we're losing a
Urahara.
big one.
I think we're losing Urahara here. Nathan is safe. Urahara does go home.
Dang.
Dang. Okay, so Adam voted for Nathan. Julie voted for Urahara. Urahara voted for Nathan. Nathan voted for Urahara. Peter Urahara. Wednesday Urahara. Yuishi Nathan. So 4-3 vote. So it was close.
Yeah. All
Okay.
right. Final six.
Okay. Now this should be the last regular vote before it's pure shenanigans of who will end up winning the game.
Yeah.
Okay, Julie feels unbreakable towards Wednesday. Peter, Nathan, unbreakable. Wednesday, Nathan, unbreakable. Wednesday, unbreakable towards Julie. Wednesday, extreme hatred towards Peter. Yuichi feels a strong bond towards Julie. Adam feels a medium bond towards Julie. Nathan and Julie feel mutual medium bond towards one another. Peter and Julie, medium dislike. Julie feels a small bond towards Yuichi. The first pair consists of Nathan and Peter.
That's a good pair.
Yeah, yeah. Julie and Yuichi, they were just bonded. Now they're teaming up together. I think that's a good pairing right there. Third pair consists of Adam and Wednesday.
Okay.
Okay. And Adam and Wednesday win challenge number 1. Julie and Yuichi win challenge number 2. So they're the only ones who can now win immunity, but
If
if
everyone
Nathan
wins, then everyone's vulnerable.
exactly. So if Nathan and Peter win, then no one gets immunity. And Adam
Yes.
and Wednesday win immunity. Okay. This could I think we might see Peter getting in some trouble here. Peter and
Yeah.
Yuichi find something in common though, as Adam misimpressed the rest of the team.
He's like, look how far I've come from
I
being
was the
voted out.
first boot. Nathan is targeting Yuichi. Peter is targeting Julie.
Carrying the torch of Urahara.
Wednesday is targeting Peter, and Adam is targeting Nathan. I think Peter goes home here.
That would make sense.
Yeah. First marshmallow goes to Wednesday. Second marshmallow goes to Adam. Third marshmallow goes to Yuichi. Fourth marshmallow goes to Julie. It's either Nathan or Peter going home here. Who receives the last marshmallow? And Nathan
Okay.
Fielder is still in the game.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So, oh, wait, we got to go over this because next
Yeah.
is the BS round.
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Adam was kind of the only one in the outs there, but it doesn't matter because now it's really just more about challenge ability.
Well, no, this is just straight up
Yeah,
randomness.
this one's just everyone this is their I guess version of a jury because this is just now the jury
Yeah.
decides who they hate the most.
Yeah.
So if you got people hating you, which is what Yuichi I guess did to most of his tribe.
This is nerve-wracking because you don't want it to be someone you're close to. Can I also say we have two winners? Wait, did Adam ever win?
No, he's been a runner up.
Okay. So we have two winners. Some people who have made it pretty close before. Um, and we have two people that were voted out. I feel this is crazy. This is crazy. We could have a very historic win here.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. The losers will now vote for who they are getting rid of. Alexis votes for Nathan.
Makes sense.
Anne voted for Yuichi. Connor also voted for Yuichi. Dark Magician Girl voted for Nathan. Hillary voted for Yuichi. Janine voted for Yuichi. Jeff Probst voted for Wednesday. Kay voted for Wednesday. Urahara voted for Yuichi. Ayana Koji voted for Yuichi.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah, the numbers
Akira.
aren't looking good.
Osaka voted for Wednesday.
No,
Padma voted for Wednesday.
no,
Peacemaker voted for Yuichi. I think that's probably going to do it. Peter voted for Wednesday. Phil voted for Wednesday.
no.
Tyson voted for Wednesday.
All right, it's 7-8.
Yuichi must walk the dock of shame by one vote.
It was by one vote.
Wow. I think if Yuichi wins, I think if he doesn't go home here, I think he could have easily ends up winning the season.
This kind of mirrors season 2 because at the end we had 2 winners near the end.
Yeah.
So it harkens back to that. We're not there quite yet, but man, these four, I feel each one of them. I know you feel different about Wednesday, but I feel all of them have a great story for winning.
So honestly, though, this season has so far been smiting me and giving me everything I don't want. So if the way it's going, Wednesday's winning the season because it wants me to do the dance now.
Do the dance.
No. Okay, Wednesday, you are losing. You're not allowed to win. Okay, relationships. Okay. A bunch of unbreakable stuff. I don't think anyone hates each other anymore. Yeah. Okay. First pair is Adam and Julie. Second pair is Nathan and Wednesday. And Adam and Julie win invincibility. So either Nathan or Wednesday will be going home.
I don't want either.
Okay, Wednesday, this is your time. Go home. You made it Final Four. Good job. You don't need to win.
She does.
Nathan and Wednesday bond strongly. Yeah, bonding, whatever. First marshmallow goes to Adam. Second marshmallow goes to Julie. Please. Wednesday, no.
This sucks, but at the same time,
I hate this.
You're starting to sweat a little.
What?
You're starting to sweat a little.
Yeah, this is.
No, don't get me wrong.
Final three.
Nathan is gone.
I agreed to doing the dance because I was like, there's no way she's winning this. Like, there's still a lot to go. She hasn't gotten like that much screen time.
No, it's a 1 in 3 shot. We have a 2 in 3 shot of having a 2-time winner.
Yeah, the only way we don't get a 2-time winner here now is if Adam wins.
Which I feel I'm happy if any of these 3 win. Yeah. I mean, I can say that as far back as like 5 or 6, but like still.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Julie and Wednesday are together, so they're going to target Adam here. The winners are going to stick together. They're like just target Adam.
2-time winner finale.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. And Adam, he wants to work with Julie, but
it's not mutual.
Okay, so Adam gets a dare from Ayana Koji. Put on a play where you must kiss a sock puppet made from the sock Chef Hatchet is currently wearing. He passes the dare to Julie. Julie completes the dare. Dare number 2. Wednesday gets a dare from Anne. Dare is drop a tray of ice into your undies and let them melt. Wednesday completes the dare to get a get out of dare freebie. Okay, she's got a freebie. Julie gets a dare from Makima. Have a bucket of fresh pig waste dumped on her head, then be shot out again into the pile of waste.
I know this happened in the show, but just how it's phrased.
Oh, well, the fact that it's also coming from Makima, who would totally do something like that.
Oh my god.
Oh, Julie passes there to Wednesday, and Wednesday smartly uses the freebie.
I wouldn't waste the freebie on that though.
I I mean, would you want to get
I'd
pig
rather keep
waste?
it to something dangerous or something where
You're
I have
getting
to
shot out of a
mutilate
cannon
myself.
into the pile of waste. That's dangerous.
It, there are more dangerous things on this list.
Yeah, well, she'll win another easy one and get a freebie. Adam gets a dare from Peacemaker. Slap yourself multiple times. Oh, he completes it to get a get out of there freebie. Oh boy, Wednesday gets a dare from Yuichi. Eats dog food.
That's so mild.
She passes the dare to Adam,
You just eat the damn dog
and
food.
he completes the dare. Okay, Joey gets a dare from Tyson. Stuff several eggs in your mouth.
Oh no, they're targeting Adam.
Yeah. Joey passes the dare to Adam. Adam completes the dare. Yeah, I don't think they care about getting freebies. I think they're just like, if it's our turn, give it to Adam.
Oh no. That puts pressure though.
Yeah, Adam gets a dare from Janine. Submerge yourself in a pool of leeches. Completes the dare. He now has 2 get out of dare freebies.
He's not going to make it easy for the other two.
Yeah, honestly, him having 2 here, that's pretty good in terms of getting out of this and potentially getting someone else
Yeah,
to fail a dare.
you just got to get it on someone else.
Mm-hmm. Wednesday gets a dare from Nathan. Eat a cockroach.
It looks like she's going to do it.
Completes the dare and gets a get out of dare freebie. Julie gets a dare from Kay. Kiss a dead fish. Julie completes the dare to get a get out of dare freebie.
All right, we're over halfway.
Adam gets a dare from Urahara. Drink a blended puree of chef's mystery meats.
Does he use a
Adam
freebie?
completes the dare.
No.
He now has okay. I don't think Adam can go home. Like I'm just looking at this. Even if they
No.
pass it to him nonstop, there's no way he goes home.
Well, he has to fail he has to fail one because you can
Yeah.
I believe if you take the dare and fail it regardless you're out.
Yeah,
You
true.
can't but you can use a freebie until you're out.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, he might honestly now just be like, "Hey, I've done my work. I'll just use these 3 freebies, and if it gets to me, I'll just pass it to one of you."
Yeah.
Okay, Wednesday gets a dare from Alexis. Cover your front in bees. Wednesday passes the dare to Adam, and Adam uses a freebie to skip the dare.
Okay.
Okay, Joey gets a dare from Padma. Pretend to be a chicken while wearing a chicken hat. Not
If
that bad. It's just embarrassing, I guess.
if
Joey
what?
passes the dare to Wednesday. Wednesday uses a freebie.
You idiots!
Yes. Okay, now target Wednesday, everyone. Target Wednesday.
Don't.
Adam gets a dare from Jeff. Have your head shaved by Chef Hatchet. He passes the dare to Julie. Julie uses a freebie. You should have used it on Wednesday. You could have gotten Wednesday out.
All right. All right. I think this is either Julie or Wednesday goes home here.
Yeah.
Just by that sidebar.
Wednesday gets a dare from Phil. Wear a bee beard.
What's with all the bees?
Wednesday passes the dare to Julie, and Julie refuses the dare, so Julie is going home.
Dang. So Wednesday, you may be doing the dance.
Can I also point out that the Adams are here? We got Wednesday Adams and Adam Klein.
You know, that is sometimes the universe gives you something amazing. This
Okay, Adam. Adam, you got this. Bring it home for me. Bring home a win for me.
Adams, you got this.
Okay. Adam has 11 supporters. Wednesday has 9 supporters. So if this was a jury, Adam would have won this.
Okay, let's see.
Adam and Wednesday compete. Adam wears the chicken hats. Wednesday wears the cow hats. Adam retrieves the flag. Wednesday retrieves the flag.
Come on.
Wednesday makes it across the bridge with the eagle egg. Adam makes it across the bridge with the eagle egg. I think this is the last one.
Let's see that yellow.
Wednesday crosses the finish
Yeah!
line. No, no, no,
Yes!
no,
Yes!
no, no, no,
Yes!
no, no.
And Wednesday Adams is a two-time winner.
Oh,
Actually, she's been a two-time winner in the best way. She has played twice and has won twice.
yeah. She has literally not lost yet.
Statistically speaking, she is the best.
Yeah, and she's the winner of our longest Brantsteele we've ever had.
Yep. And it's going to be a little bit longer because someone has to do the dance.
Dang it. Oh my gosh, this is stupid. This is so stupid. I can't believe this happens. Okay, here I go. Okay. Uh
Ba da 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 ba 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 ba.
okay, I'm done. I'm calling that good.
I will say I may not be the best dancer, but I bested him in this dance. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I don't know how to dance. That's to me it just looks like she's having a seizure.
Some of them were.
Yeah. Okay. God damn. Let's see if that we did a total drama action. Who would be the returning players for total drama action? We would have Adam Klein, Sea Dog VA, Janine Zhang, Jeff Probst, Julie Chen Moonves, Kei Shinomiya, Kisuke Urahara, Kiyotaka Ayana Koji, Naomi Osaka, Padma Lakshmi, Peacemaker, Phil Keegan, Wednesday Adams, and Yuichi Katagiri. This would be a crazy good season.
I agree. I Wednesday.
Oh,
How do
dang.
you feel?
I'm just I feel so bad for Yuichi. Honestly, though, he was bonding so well with the other with your tribe, but hated his whole tribe. Oh, and the game could be so different if he was on your tribe.
It could have been. I did have him down for a draft, but he was I kind of figure you're going to choose him anyway, so I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah. I mean, he was a guaranteed first draft for me.
yeah.
Okay. Well, Wednesday Adams, we now have a 4 two-time winners now. Wednesday Adams has joined the list.
Yep. So far they have all been female.
Yeah, guys just cannot consistently play well on our channel.
Nope. Well, I mean, you do pretty well, but you haven't won twice.
Yeah. Dang. Okay. Well, only Makima just could not. Her going out too. That was sad.
That one.
Okay. Well, we have a lot of good people here. Let's do statistics. Yuichi category had the most votes against him.
Makes sense. Adam
Yeah,
won 5 different invincibilities.
that's impressive. Okay. Episode summary. Let's see this voting chart. We can look at a voting chart.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Um, what anything interesting here? I'm not fully sure.
Um, it kind of shows a little bit of who supported who.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's anything too crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we finally did it. It's about a 4 hour journey to get
Yep.
here.
4 hours exactly for you. I had a little break. You were building the Brantsteele.
Yeah.
So let's everyone just give a round of applause for Joe putting in the extra hour and a extra half hour getting the list together, or just in general. He always makes the Brantsteeles and everything.
Mhm.
So show him some love.
Thank you, thank you. And let's give a round of applause to the Brantsteele for finally giving Ryan one. Where it wasn't, where I had to be the one where everything goes bad. Okay, well, that's going to do it here. But real quick, before you leave, remember, we are going to be having our fan season for season 15. So that means that we're going to have a community poll for the MVP. The winner of that MVP will be locked into All Stars. Also, if you want to influence it even more, go down into the bottom, comment below your top 3 players, and I'll be putting all the ranks together. If you put someone third place, I'll be giving them 1 point. Second place gets 2 points. First place gets 3 points. And I'll be kind of using that system to determine who our All Stars for All Stars 15 will be. So if you want to be a part of this, make sure to be commenting. This is it's going to be best if we have more people, commenting below. The
Exactly.
the more people, the better that this whole thing will be. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, happy New Year's, guys. Hopefully, I hope your 2023s will be awesome. You know, I always try and like root for positivity.
Mhm.
So yeah,
Nice. Okay. Well, we will see you guys in the next one.
peace.
Okay, I am back here because I forgot to announce the people who will be getting their season selected for the fan season. Totally forgot to do that, even though I said it at the beginning of the episode. So now I'm just gonna quickly put it all up in here. So we're gonna start next season with our goats versus goat season. That's right, greatest of all time versus a bunch of goats who were just brought to the end. This is from the courtesy of the fourth row. So thank you. You had mentioned, honestly, you were one of the ones that kind of once you started like putting like some of the ideas made me want to kind of go like, hey, let's do a season for the fans. So we're gonna have your episode be the first one that we will see here. Then we will be going on to Vizio's selection here of Disney versus Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon. So that will be a fun little one there. A bunch of animated, some live action too, because Disney and Nickelodeon both have some live action stuff that we can pull from as well. Next up in our third slot of 4, we are going to have the most underedited edited players. And the person who gave us this suggestion was Lilith Plays. So thank you, Lilith Plays. It will be a fun one to see a bunch of the purple Kellys and all of them kind of duking it out. um, and then lastly, to close out the season, we will be doing Survivor Rivals. We have done a Rivals before, but uh, the person who gave us this suggestion, Gay Latino Bear, did have the idea to have it be heroes versus villains while also being on the Blood versus Water 1 simulator. So I will be doing that. So that will be what closes out our season. And so yeah, that will do it here. And we will see you in the next one.